hello there, and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another episode, yeah, of Arsenal watch alongs. And see, I got my brothers by my side, yeah, of course. Number one, down here for this important matchup between Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game. See, yeah, I have this guy, yeah, back to the channel. My guy, looking fresh faced.
Oh, big up, Tony.
Hey, Simon, how you doing, man? Simon, it's been a while, man. I've not seen you. I've not been with you on the stream for a long time. Although there's something, in the pipeline. For you to come in for our show together, if we can make that work. Uh, you know, the blue pill, red pill. But let's see, man. Let's see. I'll talk to you and I'll try and see if we can make some certain concessions and see how we can pull that off. 1 week on my show, 1 week on your own show. But again, let's see how we can pull that off again. Simon, talk to these people. How you doing?
Yeah, big up, man. It's been a while since I've sat there with you and done an Arsenal watch along because you guys have had such a long break, actually, strangely enough.
Exactly.
But yeah, again, feels good to be on screen again with Tony. Yes, we have got a couple of things in the pipeline. That wasn't the only thing I wanted to talk to you about with the red bill blue thing. There was another thing I wanted to ask you, but I'll do that with you later. Yes, it's nice to be here. The only thing I will say is I'm hoping Arteta doesn't ruin everyone's day. So I've got a lot of Arsenal fans in my family, and hopefully he won't ruin my day by annoying my brother and stuff, who may join us later.
Bro, you want an L, bro. Come on, man.
Why would I want an L?
You're Chelsea, man.
No.
You know what? I'm feeling what you're saying, but come on, man. Any L is closer to Arsenal, isn't it? Because if you win, that's like 3 points closer, isn't it?
I would rather concentrate on my own team than yours. So if I'm going to put any energy into anything, it's on a Chelsea win, not an Arsenal loss.
Yeah. But do you know I ain't playing today, are you?
No, we won't play until Tuesday against Middlesbrough when we were in the Carabao Cup.
Oh, the cup game, yeah.
Yeah, we need to spin that round, but hopefully, if we can score one goal against Middlesbrough, we'll stuff them because we're at the bridge this time. So
I'm coming now.
We're doing the introductions, but Bands just turned it into a quick show immediately. The Bands. See ya.
He started on me, all right? He started on me.
Exactly, man. He just went off on you, man. See, big up to everyone in the chat. Of course, the first person down here with us, Mama Flossie. Mama Flossie, big ups to you. She says, hit the likes as you enter. Big ups to you, Mama Flossie. Mama Flossie, how are you doing? Mama Flossie, do you think Arsenal is going to win? We need any win we can get right now. RD12, this is a great guy, great podcaster too. He works, a lot with a friend of ours called Josh Gunner, True Gunner, that's his name. Close affiliate with the guy, and this guy knows Arsenal. He's a young guy, but he knows Arsenal, and he talks great football. Big up to you, RD12, man. Rory, that's his name too. So big up to you, man. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you on streams for some time, but I hope you're doing okay. He says big ups. He says, I'm actually happy with that lineup. However, I ain't trusting Mikel again. Of course, we'll be going into the lineup. So that'll be a big topic between me and Bands also, because an Arsenal fan. The Chelsea fans, they might just want to see us lose today. So, I don't know. But because, no. See, man, you don't have to laugh, Wolfgang, yeah, because you're just 9 points away from Arsenal. People have been calling you shit this season, yeah, but it wouldn't be a shitty talk again, yeah. If Arsenal loses this game, you're 9 points behind us. Next week you have the chance of going even 6 points behind Arsenal. It's getting close.
It's not impossible.
It's not a joking matter.
It's not impossible for Chelsea to climb up the table. I'll tell you that now. Chelsea they're in a moment at the moment. They're in a moment.
Laughing at his own risk.
No. What all I'm saying is, I said I'll refer to my previous answer. We're talking about, in terms of Matic, we're talking about selling strikers when we need more of them. So look, we'll cover that later.
Yeah.
We'll come to that later. See ya, guys. Onome is also in the house. Onome, if you want to pop in, come on, make some noise. No problem, man. Here today is
You lot
down here,
better win.
Anthony Herbert. Anthony Herbert, I'm not seeing you as a member. This is the first time I'm seeing him not a member of the channel. Okay, but he is always a member of this channel anyway. Anthony Herbert, big ups to him. Onome was dashed. Yeah, Onome. Oregon Gunner paid for your membership. Let's don't act as if you like Arsenal. Yeah, he gifted you a membership of this channel, so let's get that correct. But he's a member of the channel. Anyway.
Wait. I'm a member of the channel, and I'm a recently added one, and you haven't said diddly squat.
Oh, Yeti's not a new member.
See, yeah, we're all joining your fan club, and you're not even noticing us, man. Like...
Yeti is a new member of the channel. Yeti. See, Yeti should be joining us on the show, man. Maybe he's still getting hot water because he's having a hard time getting hot water down there where he's staying. So, Pain Like Bane is also down here. Onome is down here. Onome says send the link. Please, can someone send the link to Onome? Yeti just became a new member, of the channel. Big ups to Yeti. Let me put that up on the screen. The Arsenal match has already started up. It's just about 50 seconds in my own counter down here.
Yeah, let me send Onome the stream first before.
Please send Onome the stream link.
As the game started, I've got it here.
Joanne Smith is down here with us. Joanne Smith, she's a very, very nice lady. She loves the Arsenal Football Club. Very, very, I follow her on Facebook. There was something she released also. She was talking about Mikel Arteta and what he's done to this football club. Big ups to you, Joanne Smith. You, everyone, Arsenal fans should also see you too, because you do know what's happening to this football club, and we really do need people like you to come in and just help us out. So
where's the link?
Big ups, Mama Flo. He's still down here with us. Wolfgang on the show with me is Football Band. Football Bands, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Football Bands kid is everywhere there, talking.
Afternoon to you guys. I just tried to paste the stream.
Yeah,
I've sent it to him. I've sent it to him. Let me check your WhatsApp, bro.
I just want to test the chat because I wasn't able to post anything in the chat. I'm just doing it again now.
Okay.
Something's not working. But yeah, I'm good, man. Just a little bit nervous. Oh, it's done now. A little bit nervous. Big up to my boy Wolf in the chat. I mean, on the stream. Big up to Tony.
Big up, bro.
My boys in
big ups,
in the YouTube world. Bit nervous about this game, to be honest, man. I'm not gonna do that. I mean,
you should be nervous. You should be nervous.
What time are you on? Can I just ask what time you guys are on?
Be nervous.
Can I ask what time you guys are on? Because I'm on 2 minutes 25. What time are you guys on?
I'm reloading my feed because I had to send the stream link to Oliver.
I'm in 2:45.
1 sec, I'm just gonna get my food, man. I'm a bit hungry.
Oh my god. Really? JPT just threw his hat into the ring. JPT.
Hey, I'm not allowed. It's a Chelsea boy. Pick up.
This is where we have that sound, yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Hey man, you're welcome, man. How you doing, JPT, man?
Hey, good.
Oh, big up, Al. Is that my family in the building? Yeah, big up. Is that Alan? Big up, Al.
Yeah, I think that's your family, man.
That's my twin brother.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How you doing, man?
What's up, Mayana? That's my brother, boys. That's my brother. Big up, Alan. This is brother Wolf.
Hey, Alan, man.
Hello now. Hello now.
Yeah, hello now. There you go. How you doing? Now you're right, yeah.
Yeah, just watching the match. So.
That was Nino and Diane.
Alan, I think
It's
your kids
noisy
are
out.
really making a lot
It's
of noise.
noisy.
We can't even hear you.
It's because I have people over. That's why.
Alright, if you can get it
Oh,
quiet,
okay,
Al,
okay.
we would appreciate it. Because otherwise we won't be able to hear each other talk.
Right.
Are you all alright though, Al? Everyone alright?
Oh no! What is this?
Yeah.
Was he moping? Oh my God! No, this is not happening. Oh Lord, this is not.
What minute is
happening.
everyone on?
I'm in 4:27.
Okay, so it's a little bit ahead.
What's everyone else on?
I'm about it. I just got to 4:05.
Okay.
4:05. Okay. How about you,
I'm on 4.
Wolfgang?
So I'm behind you
4
guys.
minutes. Oh, okay.
Were you talking about
my
that?
God.
Or the
Oh
opportunity?
my God! Onome has
Onome.
put guys. Yeah. Onome has gone to put
Onome.
KDB as his name. This guy is shameless. Yeah, he is shameless. What is this? What is this? Can't you have your name again? Why putting KDB?
I put phrases. I put whatever I want to put so you can understand the mood I'm in.
Oh my
I'm in a
God.
KDB mood.
Is this not the height of shamelessness, man? Come on,
I'm in KDB's mood, mate. That's the mood I'm in. I put moods.
Oh my God! Come on, guys.
Club said KDB is warming up. The whole country is shaking, and we found out 2 days later why the whole country was shaking.
Seeing KDB is back, and Onome putting his name down there, to scare us a little bit.
Blame Club.
He does this thing.
Club scared you. Blame Club. Club scared you.
All, that KDB is back. Yeah, JPT. What
Blame
do you have
Club.
to say?
Club scared you.
KDB is back, man. And now if you get him and Holland together on the field, man, anyone who took Man City out of the title competition, rude awakening. It's gonna go back to the Liverpool City rivalry. That we've been seeing.
There's no quotation mark on rivalry after 5 years, bro. Come on. Don't do that with it. It's 5 years worth of rivalry. Just 5 years worth of chasing us.
They have to go at each other's necks. It's not a rivalry. It's good competition, but it's not like they hate each other. There's that the animosity.
No, not really. Wait. Well, how is Klopp been good competition for Pep in 6 out of 7 titles have gone to Pep?
What? It's just
because he made us step up. He made us step up our game. He made us step up our game. Like, he's been good competition.
Yeah. All right.
He's been good competition. He made us step up our game.
Jesus! Oh no! This is not happening.
He missed it.
Skip it down.
Yep, he blasted over the bar.
What do you guys think about what I said in the comments? Why on earth is Cedric the Entertainer on the bench? Why not throw a youngster in there? Why is he on the bench?
Because I'm starting to feel like they're not going to sell him.
Wait. Why did you say it's Cedric the Entertainer if you're trying to take it seriously? That man said Cedric the Entertainer.
Put a youngster in there. Put Waneri in there. Time to start getting Waneri on the bench regularly so he can get the experience and just feel the atmosphere and understand the atmosphere. Why is Cedric on the bench? Doing what?
Because they got Kai Havertz.
That's what he is.
I got Kai Havertz.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's fact.
Get him the experience. Get him the experience. Let him start coming on the bench every time, regularly, because you've already said he's going to be the next one. Start putting him on the bench regularly so he can start to get that atmosphere and that experience. If a game you're winning 4, 3-0, 3, what, you know what I mean? Get him a little 2 minutes here, a little 3 minutes here. Don't just bring him on to break the record of, oh, you're the youngest ever player, and then he disappears until 2 years later. Start putting him involved.
Anyone who has an argument with that, because for some time I have to just agree with Onome, man. Look at City, they're bringing in Bob. Look at Liverpool, they're bringing in Clark, for crying out loud. Yeah, Curtis Jones, all these younger players, having new lease of life. But at Arsenal, it's something totally different. JPT, what do you think, man?
I mean, I was gonna ask too, like, how is your academy? Like, which youngster would you put on the bench instead of Cedric? Because I mean,
What? Waneri. He's the next one. He's the next one you're talking about. Cedric is wasted. Why is Cedric on the bench? Doing what?
Wow, he actually isn't there. So you only put him on the bench for what was it, Champions League's game? I think that's the only time I've seen him. Like,
yeah, and that's because we've already even qualified at that time, actually.
Why is he not on the bench today?
Yeah,
In this game, you got 9 subs or 10 subs. Why is he not one of the one? Just put him there for the experience. Cedric is wasted. You want to sell him? He's wasted. He's gonna come on. Like, bruv, that guy should not be in the team sheet anymore. It's ridiculous, mate.
No doubt.
This is why I don't trust this manager. This is why I do not trust this manager. Yeah, he's got
I don't
no
trust
faith
him,
in certain players.
It's the Arteta way.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
El Nene.
I can't believe Waneri's not on the bench, and I saw Cedric.
Waneri is ready as well. He's been ready
I didn't
for
see
a
the
long
rest.
time.
I didn't see the rest of the bench. I just saw Cedric's name, and I was like, I'm not reading this bench no more. I saw Cedric's name. I didn't see Waneri. I'm like, I'm not even gonna go through this entire bench no more. I don't even know who's on the bench. I just saw Cedric's name, no Waneri, and I'm thinking to myself, this is ridiculous. Like, get that youngster on the bench
1-0.
regularly.
1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
Arsenal.
But Bance, this is true.
Gabriel.
Wait, a penalty
Yeah.
for Arsenal?
Yeah, it's a goal
Let's
for
see.
Arsenal.
It's got to be a set
I
piece.
haven't seen it. I'm still on 942.
I'm way behind everyone, man.
I'm way behind. I'm still on
I'm still in
950.
front of everyone somehow.
I'm still
Yeah,
in
guys,
stone
Arsenal
stone
won,
inch.
Crystal Palace nil.
Big up
That's
Jezza
what
in
we
the
want to
house.
see. Yeti's not here. JPT, it's 1 goal to nil. See ya, Wolfgang, 1 goal
Oh,
to
it's a
nil.
good header.
See, I'm
It's a
not
good header.
twerking.
It's a good header.
I'm not twerking,
Right into
but,
the ground.
come on, man. When
It's a
you
good
see
header.
a goal, man.
Yes.
When you see a goal,
Gabriel's
good
very
goal,
good. He's very good
you
at
just-
them set pieces, though. I must say.
It's a good header.
Yeah. That was
Decent header.
Bance,
It's pretty
let's
good
be
goal.
careful. We've not been good, in set
I
pieces.
said Gabriel.
Let-
I said
let-
I did. No.
let's
Have
be
you
real.
heard the sentence?
Come on, man. We've been
No,
shabby
if-
this season with set pieces. Arsenal
Tony,
don't even know
did
how
you-
to
did you
play
hear what I
corner
said?
kicks. So let's
Did you
don't
hear what I
around
just said?
them at these guys that know how to.
Did you hear what I just said? I said
use set
Gabriel's
pieces.
very good.
That was
Gabriel's
a
very
goal,
good at
and
set
we have to
pieces.
just say
That's what I said. He done the same against Liverpool as well, if you can remember. He's very good at. I'm praising.
He attacked that ball, boy.
individuals.
He wanted that. He was an animal. Look at that header. Against Anderson. No,
he
not against
wanted that.
Anderson. He attacked that ball.
See, Wolfgang, do you think this Dubai refresher has really kind of like refreshed the Arsenal team?
Right.
See,
Wait,
11 minutes and Arsenal have a goal or a goal up
do you want
against
a
Crystal
do you want a
Palace
polite
in the
answer,
London
or do you
derby.
want my? Do you want a polite answer? Or do you want my
Polite
honest
answer.
answer?
Polite answer.
All right.
Polite answer.
It looks
Well,
like it's paid. No, the paid off one. The polite answer is it looked like it paid off. The honest answer is, what are you lot doing,
Topping up tans. That's what they're doing, mate.
bro? Have you got man feeding Arteta like he's some sort of like Roman emperor? Like feeding him the meat of his stick.
Hey, yo.
I ain't even going there, man. We got Line Text TV, man. Like a sausage fest up in there. But I'm not gonna say anything.
But you know what? Yeah. I'm all for this club winning. Yeah. If feeding Arteta meat in his mouth is what is gonna give Arsenal momentum and a chance to come back and mount the title challenge. See, I'm okay. To
Tony, you're very shameless. You was cussing that. You was cussing that on your show the other day. You're shameless. You're shameless.
No,
You was cussing that on your show the other day, and now you're fine with it.
See, it's not personal. Yeah, all these things can happen if Arsenal is doing well on the pitch. I don't care. I wanted to just get it. You guys should know my priorities. I need to get my priorities right. I want Arsenal to win. If it takes that guy to feed him anything, I don't care. If you're winning on the pitch, that's what I care about.
You know that reminds me.
I just think it's just.
You know what,
guys?
Tony.
Guys, I'm shameless out here. I don't care. If you give me a win, it's open. To each man his own orientation. I don't care.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're
saying. If you're winning, if you put in wins on the table for me,
These guys should have been doing Tough Mudder, mate, instead of going.
Hallelujah.
I agree with that, man. I agree with that, man. But the way Tony's just dropped it, have you ever seen the film Team America? When, when he says about how Gary redeems himself. If you know what I'm talking about, when he redeems himself and then Spotswood tells them all at the end and they're like, okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you know, but when you got another man's meat in your mouth.
Love
It's
it, man,
crazy,
love
man.
it.
It's
You
crazy,
know what?
man.
Put it
It's
this way.
crazy,
Put it
man.
this way. I ain't cheering no goals today, and
Oh damn it! Man's
if
pulling
a
the league
forward
gun up.
doesn't score, if a forward doesn't score today, if any of our forwards don't score today, I'm gonna be pissed off. This is how I'm being, mate.
Okay.
So I'm not really.
You do realize City won the league without a striker once, right? And
No,
that was-
but no, it's not. I'm not talking about City though. I'm talking about
Oh,
Arsenal.
what are these
They
guys
need to
doing
start
in-
scoring
No,
goals.
no, that's about Arsenal.
Gabriel Jesus got like 3 goals this season,
Okay.
and Saka's
got
got 6. Odegaard's got. Is it? How many has he got? 3 or something. They need to start scoring more goals, man. Definitely need to start. Do you know what? My expectations and obviously other people's expectations are going to be different, isn't it? I respect that, but the boys need to start scoring more goals, man. Yeah, this is what's been the problem. They create chances, but they just don't score.
Wow, Arsenal playing good, they're moving the ball.
It's
Yeah, but
Palace.
this is Palace. Palace is shit, to be honest. Yeah, let's be
Yeah, they
honest.
are.
Yeah,
They are
Palace are rubbish. Man.
Oh,
You can only play against what's in front of you, guys.
Yeah,
You
I
have
know
to
that.
win
I know
these
that.
games.
I know that.
You have to win these games. You got to win these games. Shit or no shit, you got to win these games.
Don't give this,
Look, you're winning. It's 1-0. Let's not put a
don't
dampener on it.
give
All
this
right?
rival
But this
fans
is the
something
kind of games I'm talking about, where you win convincingly, and Waneri gets a chance to play in the home stadium after you 3 or 4-0 up. But he's not there, is he?
Yeah.
It's Cedric.
Onemy, hear this.
Onemy,
Hear this. Onemy, hear this.
Yeah.
We win this game. Say we win this game 3-0. Yeah. Watch the people start coming out of the woodwork saying we're going to win the league. That's
Of
going
course.
to be the next thing.
Of course.
That's going to be the
Of
next
course.
thing. So people just need to be humble.
This is the
innit?
problem with Arsenal fans. They don't treat this league like a marathon. They think it's a sprint. They win one game, we're going to win the league. They lose one game, league's over. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's 38 games. I keep saying that. Like, it seems like it's only City that knows that this is a marathon. Like,
Pardon?
it's a marathon.
Oh, take that back.
Then what are you talking, man? Bro, come on, man. Why are you doing like this? You know, on the you know why you're talking reckless like this, yeah? It's because you have.
It's not reckless.
You have the best
It's not
coach in
reckless.
the world. You have resources, you have everything. Everything is working. In your corner. It's working. It's working. While in some other clubs they have problems. So you can't you can't just push that to another man's team because we're not thriving.
I'm telling you the mentality to winning a league. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's the mentality I'm talking about. To winning a league, it's patience, and it's not a sprint.
By the way,
you have the confidence that because you have the players to get you over the line. You have the manager who has the right technical ability and man management skills to get you over the line. So that's why you can have that sort of thinking. There's some other teams that don't have.
So you're gonna sprint for a title. So because you don't have that, you're gonna sprint for a title.
No. See, because we don't have those resources, because we don't have those resources, there will be doubt. There will be doubt on how you can come back to win games. Bro, KDB is back. You know these wins are gonna come back. You know it's gonna be a trail of wins. It's KDB. It's back. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Who does Arsenal have right now that can just come in and change the game right now? I'm sorry, no one, absolutely no one. Chelsea, they're managing, to get Cole Palmer in on it, Nicholas Jackson. But again, if those guys are in there, who's gonna score for them? With City, KDB was out. They still got goals scored. They still won games. Yeah, there was a little blip here and there, but they still had players who would come in and score for them. Alvarez was still scoring goals this season. Come on, So let's don't act as if you don't have the resources, you don't have the best of the managers, best of managers and training facilities out there, the best of the youth system. Come on, look at Bob coming in, scoring a goal against Newcastle.
What I'm saying is different to what you're saying. What I'm saying is, right, I'm talking about
different.
the fans and the mentality. Football Bands just said earlier on, watch when we win this game now, they're going to say we're going to win the league. And I'm talking about that particular mentality. You said earlier on your other show where he was angry at Arteta, getting fed meat in his mouth, right? He was cussing him. And today you're like, well, if this is what's going to get Arsenal a win, I don't mind him getting fed meat, right?
No, I didn't praise him either. I didn't praise him. There are two different things. I said, see, and again, I don't have any problem with anybody's orientation or whatever. It's not my business. My business is I want Arsenal to win. Yeah. So I said, if whatever happened in Dubai is a recipe for Arsenal winning, I don't care. What I care about is Arsenal Football Club to win. So I've not exonerated him from being fed, beef by another man in his mouth. Yeah, with all sauce in it. I don't care. That's his business. For me, it's wrong when you have played 7 games and then you won only one. It's an indictment clearly on you.
By the way, to change the subject,
Please.
Arsenal are doing the control thing now. Arsenal are doing the control thing where they keep hold of the ball, they do the possession thing, slow passing, meditating.
Until Palace scores.
That's why Palace are coming back into it.
Until Palace scores.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna give that away, but yeah.
You can see it, isn't it? As soon as we scored,
yeah, guys,
we just dropped again.
Yeah, guys, please, welcome Bagav to the show because he has patiently been waiting.
I got 2 things to say, by the way. I got 2 things to say. One is be very culturally sensitive. Yeah, so one thing I would say, be culturally is sensitive. I love the scarf, by the way, only because that was I went to that game, Arsenal Crystal Palace, right? Mm-hmm. So earlier in the year, and I get you guys hate half and half scarf, but I had a time in my life, so sorry. Second thing is second serious question for you guys, for the Chelsea fans, right? When you guys going through your titles. Mm-hmm. Did you celebrate your week to week wins?
No, because when we won our titles, it was about winning them and moving on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it really like that, or was it was it really like that though?
JP, right? When you won the Champions League, innit? You celebrated for about a week after we won the first Champions League, and that's it. Innit? Just business as usual.
Yeah, we won. It's
that's it.
Who was it that Messi, when he won the Copa America, he celebrated for one day and then he went back to training because he had to play for the upcoming season. You have to move on. I mean, celebrate fine, but you can't.
See, this is my big question for the reason I asked this question is because Liverpool fans.
Having this argument about celebrating. I wish you're having this argument about celebrating goals.
No, he's asking us a question. He asked a Chelsea question.
Yeah, because you guys have done it. You guys have done it, and you guys have done it. Yeah, because I'll tell you something. Because Liverpool fans said the same thing, and I'm they said they regret not celebrating those moments, when they had the chance. So where do you stand on that thing? Do you still celebrate? Because it's still moments of your life, right? It's still moments of your life.
Yeah, but the thing is, the difference between Chelsea and Liverpool at the moment is we've won 5 Premier League titles. They've won 1.
No, but the first, second time, when they won
I
their.
know what you mean the first time, but I'm not being funny. The first time we won the Premier League under Mourinho, we because we were looking to be the dominant. It wasn't just about winning one league title. It was about winning 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It depends on what you're aiming for. When Chelsea first got the money under Abramovich and Mourinho, it was about becoming the dominant. It was about basically replacing Man United. It wasn't just about winning a league title. It was about becoming the force in English football, like what Man City.
Oh my God! Kai Havertz just had a very oh my God! It just pushed himself to the ground. Waiting for a penalty.
Penalty! That's a clear penalty. VAR.
We're not doing this. Get up, man. Oh.
No, but seriously though,
if you're an Arsenal fan, I saw it. It was staged. Not good enough, Kai.
Go on, Bargav.
No, but seriously, like, I mean, so
Yeah.
these are moments of my life, right? These are moments of our lives. Like, I mean, we spend week in, week out, like, discussing this stuff. So
Yeah,
there has to be a point, like, I mean, so, like, the whole, like, celebrating thing, like, it's still, like, pretty big moments,
Yeah.
depending on where you're at. So, what's wrong with, like, celebrating? Totally, though.
It's big moments, but when you turn around in December and confidently say that you've won the league and you won the league and you won the league, that's where the problem is, because league titles are not given in
Who said
December.
they won?
I mean, so that's not
Who said they
celebrating. That's not
Yeah, you know-
celebrating
yeah, but you know
moments.
what the other thing
That's
about
not
it?
celebrating
Well,
moments.
let's
That's
get this
concluding
correct.
that
What they
we
said
are
they
the
won
winners
league.
of the league.
What?
Huh? Bruv, you had all
What
your
don't say
fanboys.
that
Everybody,
we've
what's
won
that
the
guy's name? Morgan,
Yeah,
whatever his
man.
name is. You have all your fanboys. Everybody was saying it that you won the league in December. Tony, you were saying it. And I kept saying to you that until you play City twice,
look.
then
No,
you
no, no,
can't
no,
say
no,
you've
no,
won the league.
I
Right? I
never
was
heard
in your
Tony-
shows.
I never
I
heard
was-
Tony say that personally.
Bruh.
Look,
They were
thank
moving
you,
like
thank you,
it. They
thank
were
you,
moving
thank
like
you.
it.
Oh,
They were
come
I'll
on.
tell you
moving
something.
like it.
I celebrated this. I celebrated this, like, really hardly. Like, I mean,
Lying. See, look.
They were moving
look at
like
his
it.
face.
Football bands. Were Arsenal fans not moving like they won the league back then, even in December?
but-
Were they not moving like it?
yeah,
Tell
but
the
like
truth.
when, yeah, but
They were
today's
moving like they won the league.
in today's
Going
world, like
to win the league.
today's world, like, do you want your YouTubers
Not
like
won it, but
representing you?
they were going on like they were going on like.
No. But in today's world, do you want like your YouTubers like representing you?
No.
Say again?
Certain YouTubers, no. Definitely
Like,
not.
do you want like Chelsea's, like Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal? I guarantee you for a fact, like, I do not want my like star, like whatever, like star channel, like, you know, like what do you call those, like super fan YouTubers representing me?
No.
That's
The
the
thing,
thing
the
for
thing
you
is-
guys, it was a certain channel that was doing it.
We
and-
started. I get it. We started that whole like thing, but like, I
No,
mean,
but they're the ones like they're like we're winning the league. It's done. I like of Tony Bance. I'm
Bigger fish to
like,
fry.
yeah, but these are the real channels, though. These are the real channels that we're talking about. Like, everybody on the screen has the real channels.
Wait.
This
Then
is
you need to learn the difference.
It was
Go on,
in the
JP.
time when they were like saying, "Okay, we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it," and it's like, "Okay, yeah, well, we're close to the finish line. You're looking like it's like what can go wrong? We see what
Yeah,
happens."
it's almost done. You can't even
But-
blame Arsenal
but-
fans. At
But
the
yeah, no.
time.
But
Who
there
loses
have been
from that position?
some Arsenal fans have been like
Arsenal.
around Halloween time, Christmas time, New Year's time. They were saying, "Well, we done, we like," or even
But-
celebrating the we're Christmas Day champions.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, he's
Yeah.
going by the reference of because Bargav used the reference of AFTV. Now, let me tell you
Right.
one thing. As a person that watched AFTV since it came out 7-8 years ago,
Mm.
when you had people that you barely even recognized on it or didn't know who they were just random Joels, right? The narrative for what they are now to what they were then is completely different. Because let's be honest, I like Robbie, I respect what he's done, but he's a puppet of the club now. True or
Yeah.
false?
There you go.
He's
There you
making
go.
money. That's what he's doing. That's
right.
his job now to
He's
make
He's
money.
making his money. He's making his money. Good luck to him. He's made a big, massive channel. Blah 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 blah. But let's
Yeah,
be.
good luck. Good luck.
You're
He's
part of
making
the
money,
proper-
you know.
You're
but
part of the
again,
propaganda machine now. That's the problem, right? But when it comes to real fans, I never heard Matty, Tony, Abs, Jez.
They won't be part of it. They won't be part of it.
All of them said Lee. Anyone, if you ask any real fan, we want to be top in May, not in December.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we do
Yeah,
a
but
lecture on Tony
but at the
that
same
we did?
time, at the same time, you know, like in Chelsea, like you have Minerals. He's actually not.
No.
You
don't
have-
start any
shout
minerals.
out to
Please.
Arsenal history and more. See ya, guys. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry.
He does have his fan base, but
Shout out
Oh
to
my God,
Arsenal history and more.
Eze, stop it. Eze, stop it.
what happened?
Stop it, lad. I love Eze.
Shout out to
Go ahead,
Arsenal
Tony.
history and more is down here with us. That's Jez. Big
Big up, Jez.
ups to him. You know, Jez, of course, go subscribe to that channel. Longhead Yeti still down here with us. Here today is down here with us, a member of this channel.
Oh my.
Malia is still down here with us. Big up, Malia. Malia, how are you doing? Hey, yeah, let's take this in an orderly way. Let's start with you, Wolfgang. Wolfgang, how have you seen the first 28 minutes of this game?
To be honest, I don't really like what I've seen from Arsenal. They've scored, and instead of getting on the
okay.
front foot, they look like they've gone backwards, sideways, backwards again. And it's, you know what it is? It's like the same similar thing against Fulham. You guys kind of like relaxed too much after you scored last time. And like, I think you've done a pretty much the same here. The intensity is not there. I'm sorry, and I think you've let Palace back in the game a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I see that point.
Ant, what do you think? First 30 minutes. Mind you, Martinelli is not in this game. We still have big hitters that might still come from the bench anyway. Smith Rowe is still in the bench. Okay, Ant went out, is gonna pop back in. Let's see if he pops back in soon. We'll move to the next person. JPT, have you seen the first? Okay, Abs is back.
There seems to be a bug, you know. Every time, like certain, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Abs, you're back. Yeah, you're back, man. See, yeah, Martinelli is not down here, yeah, of course. Martinelli is not down here, yeah, but we still have, big hitters that might still come out of the bench because we have Martinelli there. He could still change the
Big
game
hitters.
in a way.
Sorry, who's the big
We
hitters?
also still have
Who's the big
yeah,
hitters?
first day in our first 11. In our first 11, at least.
No, no, but-
I'm just talking
No, but
about the regulars. That we
Who
have there.
is the big hitters? Tell me who the big hitters are.
Martinelli.
On
He
a
said.
good day, if Martinelli gets in on its act and cleans up properly, or gets a refresher,
2-goal Martinelli.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no big hitters in our. There's no big hitters in our team. I'm afraid.
I totally get that argument, but in context, what I was just trying to say was that we still have part of our first 11 that we still do respect on the bench. We still do have Martinelli is a big part of this team, and I think that if he does come back and shows us some stuff that he's gotten from Dubai, come on, man, anything
But
can happen.
why
Gabriel just scored. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Cut
no,
them some
but
slack.
it's 29 minutes.
A little bit.
It's 29
a little
minutes. It's 29 minutes gone, and to be honest, I haven't seen nothing after that goal. To be honest, it's been boring.
Flat.
It's just been flat. Yeah,
Eze
exactly.
needs to stop it.
Yeah, it's just the same old Arsenal. Yeah, and what has this warm weather thing taught us? Now, yeah, Martinelli might be on the bench, but in football, yeah, you really want to rely on your first 11 to put this type of game away early. Do you know what I'm saying? And then bring on the boys, like when you're 2-3-0 up, as Onome was saying. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the moment, you think I'm impressed with this? I'm not impressed with that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, yeah. I'm not here to tell you what you think you want me to say. I'm gonna say it as I see it. And at the moment, I don't see brilliant Arsenal. I'm seeing flat Arsenal, yeah, and it's monotonous, man. It's really disappointing.
Why would you think otherwise? Like you said that would qualify.
Bag of it,
No, I'm just curious, like why Ab said I don't want to be here to say no, you always been real, man. Like keep it real.
Yeah.
Like
keeping it real.
I mean, anytime I ever see anytime I ever come on channels with Abs on, I'm like, I expect him to be 100% honest. So that goes for anybody here, by the way.
Keeping it real, Chelsea. What have you seen in the first 30 minutes?
Personally, they have Will Hughes in midfield. I'm like, I expect way better performance. And I mean, when you look at their whole lineup and stuff, we should be tearing them apart. But the thing is, it's a London derby, right? They always fight pretty hard. So, I mean, all the Palace Arsenal games I've seen, they fight pretty hard. So maybe in the second half, we can have it'll open up and we take it. That's my opinion on it.
Okay. Keeping it real, JPT. I'm sorry. Can you come back into the fray, man? What have you seen, man? Did you see that mistake? Yeah, that Arsenal just created right now, man. We nearly went, level with Crystal Palace just by a mistake. Raya saving us again. Keeping it real. Talk to us, JPT.
Look, it's
2 minutes.
Even Vance called it out. Right after the goal, similar to the Fulham, and mentioned earlier, similar to the Fulham game, you guys turned off. You guys been sitting back. Crystal Palace have been finding ways. They're looking more threatening for the last couple of minutes. Yes, you guys control the ball. Are playing well with doing that, but it's not enough. I mean, look, Gabriel, good goal. The thing is that you guys, the main thing has been, or big help for you guys, was your corner kicks. Because I think with this, it made you guys team with the most corner kick goals from corner kicks. It's but nothing that was it. Like, you know, nothing apart from the attack. There's not been a real threat. James, I keep calling him James Charles. But Kai Havertz,
James Charles.
doing unnecessary damage. You really need
German James Charles.
Yeah, I have a shameless.
You guys right now need to win convincingly.
Shamelessly just fell for a penalty.
Like, Tony, would you agree with that? You guys need a convincing win today at your home.
Yeah, I thought we had.
Dubai trip. Because if not, this is gonna put like, why the fuck did you guys go there? Anything less than a convincing win, it should bring heat to Arteta for this one. Because
Did you not see that save?
Switching from hot temperature.
That's a good save, right? Good save.
To Selhurst Park, where it's or not Selhurst Park, to London, to where it's cold as fuck. Did you like Wolf? Did you see the video with do you remember Andre Schürrle, that the German player he played for us? You see, there was a training video of him recently where he's hiking up a mountain in snow, heavy snow.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, he's not even playing like at that level, and he's doing more necessary training than what's needed. Why doesn't these guys, who their season's in danger of or the title being lost when you guys were Christmas champions, make a necessary trip like that, being made fun of what do you call it? Arteta being fed like he's on OnlyFans. Like I don't get the whole. What's the point of that?
This is okay. Okay. Let me put it. Let me just answer JP
from the hands of these guys. Yeah, if you Chelsea fans, going in on our manager. This is not good.
Wait.
To an extent.
Because Onome has to come in. But Sam.
Just to quickly answer what JP said to me, in terms of what he just said about the OnlyFans thing with the like feeding meat into Arteta's mouth. This is from the same club, Sesame Street style, that brought you a defender that can't defend, a striker that can't score, and a manager that wasn't sure if he wanted the job or not, and a goalkeeper that says he gets distracted by pigeons.
Yo, Messi didn't even care about Salt Bay, by the way. Messi didn't even care about Salt Bay. Like who the like I don't know. Like the only reason that whole thing got reinvigorated is because of because it's Arsenal.
Goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Oh, was it disallowed? It's a goal! Arsenal 2-0.
Gabriel again, is it?
Is it?
Yeah, look like Gabriel again.
Yeah, get in there.
Set piece. It's another set piece.
Is it a set piece?
Are we becoming set piece FC now?
What are you talking about?
Are we set piece FC now?
Yeah, but you know,
that's not a bad thing.
Yo, Ad, so the one reason I say that is because I feel like he never gets like the respect he deserves sometimes.
Yeah, no, as I said, Gabriel's good on set pieces. I've been saying, like, he's always been good on set pieces. Goal against Liverpool. I think he scored enough. How many goals has he scored this season, Gabriel? Four goals in it?
Oh, they're arguing they're arguing the goalkeeper got fouled. That's what.
Oh.
They're arguing the goal because he.
Hold on, if he scores, isn't he going to be?
He didn't get fouled. Come on. If they remove this goal, man, I'll be pissed. They didn't do anything. Ben White didn't do anything.
It does look like an own goal. It does look like an own
Is it
goal.
an own goal?
Oh, is it own goal?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Drew Gunners.
I need to see it again.
Because if he scores, isn't he going to have more goals than Jesus? No, than Martinelli.
Oh yeah, he's got more goals.
He's got more.
He flew for that ball. He flew for that
No
ball.
way is that a foul. No way.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. He stood his ground.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, man.
Guys,
He stood his ground. That's not a foul.
See, Arsenal is leading 2-0. Yeah, in the first 35 minutes. Onome, over to you.
I'm still not seeing any pattern of play. That's the worrying thing for me. I'm not seeing a consistent pattern of play of how you create chances. Last season, Arsenal had a way and had a pattern of play on how they created chances, right? That's what I'm not seeing right now. Right now, it's just like you're dominating teams. Obviously, you're passing the ball around, and obviously you're better than the other team, so you're gonna win the game, right? But I'm not seeing a consistent pattern of play of how you create chances or who you create these chances for. So I will only refer to my team, for example. We'll drag you to one side of the pitch, drag everybody to one side of the pitch, but our right back or our right winger will stay out wide, really wide, and that switch of play is coming. When that ball switches, you're now out of position, and before you know, it's a cross and it's a goal. Bernardo Silva's goal, for example, right? But I'm not seeing a pattern of play from Arsenal, and that's the worrying thing, right? Where they just want to get through games, they just want to win games, and they just want to. So it's still a bit worrying that when you then meet the bigger teams, when you then meet the more important games, where you don't have this pattern of play, that's when you're going to come on stock, right? But in these games, you're going to win them because you're Arsenal and they're Crystal Palace. But in the bigger games, in the most important games, when you don't have that pattern of play, it's a problem. I'm done talking. You can interrupt now. It's fine.
I don't buy that.
Yeah, you're winning 2-0. That's why you don't buy it. But if you're drawing, you would buy it. What's the pattern of play, Tony?
Can beat you on a good day. No, let's not act as if these teams can beat you on a good day. There's how we would face Crystal Palace right now. See, I was thinking we're going to lose against Crystal Palace because of our form. Our form is deadly. Our form is deadly, and this is the London Derby. I'm sorry, man. I thought we were going to lose this game today. So it's not about this team suddenly because Arsenal is leading 2-0, then this team's out of shite. No, I don't accept that because Fulham beat us. Aston Villa beat us. PSV beat us. Come on, man. It's not good enough. But I still get the whole point of what you're trying to say. I get that. But, you know, not because Arsenal is leading 2-0, then Crystal Palace is total shit. I don't buy that.
I never said Crystal Palace was total shit. I said what I never said Crystal Palace was shit. What I said is I don't see pattern of play. When you come against these kind of teams, you can get away with playing like this and winning games. When you come to the bigger games and you don't have that pattern of play and that consistent pattern of play to create chances, you're going to come stuck in those difficult games. That's what I said. I never said Crystal Palace was shit. Crystal Palace came to the Etihad and got a drop.
Arsenal as if it's a team on the roll. We're not a team on the roll. I've just told you that in 7 games we just only won. There's no momentum.
No, but
there's no momentum in this team. You don't expect Arsenal to be the finished package against Crystal Palace. You still expect to see some cracks. It has been established that we've only won 1 game in 7.
Palace has lost 10 games this season.
So we're not expecting a perfect game. Why are we expecting a perfect game from Arsenal?
I hear what Oliver's saying about the patterns of play. Arsenal's play is broken up. I hear what you're saying. I get it. But
again, should we be expecting a perfect game from Arsenal?
Not a perfect game.
No, not really.
Tony, pattern of play.
Talking about your style of play, Tony.
Your style of play. Okay, then. That's all I'm saying. That's all I said in the matter.
So I don't know what you.
To completely be the finished product against Crystal Palace.
Nobody's talking about finished product. You're not understanding this pattern of play situation. You're talking about something completely different.
Onome, don't bring in problems into it. I said I understand what you meant. Pattern of play.
Yeah, but you can't say you understand something and then go back and talk about something else.
It's okay.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Tony.
It's okay.
Tony.
Hey, listen.
Should Arsenal be the perfect fit right now? Just coming out from one, like it's just 1 game we've won in 7. We've scored 3 goals. We've only scored 3 goals in that 7. 9 goals conceded. Do you think we'll just come against Crystal Palace, bash them 5-0, have patterns of play, multiple patterns of play, as if we're prime Man City? Is that it?
No, okay. So the answer to that is no, because our forward line hasn't been firing this season. But I will say this, that Palace are actually playing with a high line. They're not playing like a low block. And really, this should really suit Arsenal, really, shouldn't it? You know, this type of game, you know, this type of openness. Because Palace have come to play. Obviously, the quality is not there with Palace at this moment in time, and I don't think it's going to get better because they're missing out Olise or whatever his name is.
Elise.
You know, and yeah, Elise and
Elise.
their midfield, yeah, listen, and their midfield isn't great. But as I said before, there's nothing, and I can understand what Onome is saying about the pattern of play. It's kind of dour. Do you understand? It's slow. It's mediocre. There's
Graham
no
Potter.
like aggression in our game. There's no aggression in our game. It's like it's control. Remember we spoke about how Arteta likes to control games now. Yeah. So yes, we've got 2 goals, and that's a good thing. Yeah, we're 2-0 up. But where's the aggression? Where's the fluidity
Where's the
in the
dominance?
game?
Where's the dominance?
Yeah, it's not
Where's the
there.
dominance?
It's not. I know it's a derby as well, but come on, man. This is Palace, man, and
Again,
you
we've
lot can
dominated games
you
and
lot
not
can
won the
polish a
game.
turd,
We
man.
dominated the
Sorry,
Fulham game. We win.
Palace.
I
are
prefer
dead.
Arsenal not to dominate games, but to win it. See, there will be cracks. That's
Yeah, I
certain.
suppose that's a good answer.
But we
Yeah,
dominated
that's a
the
good
Fulham
answer.
game. There was no win. We dominated the Aston Villa game.
Look, Wolf's
See,
even
God
yawning,
damn it,
man.
yeah.
Look, Wolf is
Yeah,
bored. Wolf is bored.
and
He's
we're going to
yawning
win the
already.
game. So what is this about?
Wolf is
That we
falling
should
asleep
dominate
already.
the
Don't
game.
bring me into this.
What if we dominate it and don't win the game? I want points. I don't want
Yeah,
game
true.
domination.
No, that's a
I
good point.
want to win.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. But do you want the
sorry,
points? Yeah.
I want to win. Anyone want to add any other thing to that?
Well, all I'll simply say is 2-0 off of set pieces. Palace don't look like they have any quality themselves in terms, regardless of Arsenal's
Go on,
flaws.
Potter.
Right, regardless of Arsenal's flaws, you can tell Crystal Palace are inferior.
Everybody's putting shit. Everybody's putting shit on Crystal Palace.
Yeah, let me say something. Let me say something.
No, I'm just saying you're winning. That's it. Go on,
I think you guys are all. I think you guys are all delusional. Just get the ball to Gabriel, like he scores all the time. I mean, come on, like patterns of play. You're talking about patterns of play and everything. Like, I mean, that's the pattern of play. Get the ball to Gabriel. He's gonna win us big games. But
Listen, I'll put Onome up front for us, and he scores.
Yeah, like I mean, come on, like yeah. You think City is gonna deal with Gabriel?
I don't know how that shot's fired, Tony. I don't know what you're talking about. I've said what I've said. Like, if you don't like it, that's your business. I've said what I said. I'm not seeing any pattern of play. I'm not seeing anything that is interesting.
I just said it. I just said it.
If you don't like it, that's your business. There's no shots fired or whatever. I've said what I've said. If you don't like it, that's your business.
Yeah, but when we play you, when we play you,
I've said it. That's it.
My business.
When we play you, if the same thing happens, when we play you, is that a pattern of play?
Set pieces are a pattern of play, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that.
I'm talking about the game.
Yeah, those are
I'm
big
talking
games,
about
brother.
the game. I'm watching the game right now. I've watched conference games. I've played conference games that are exactly like this. Hit the channel, do this or whatnot. I'm not
Long-haired
seeing
Yeti said it best.
a
Long-haired Yeti said it
performance
best.
which is a pattern of play that is going on. I'm not seeing that.
Yo, Yeti has the best comment. Yeti has the best comment.
That was a goal. What happened?
What's Tony looking at?
No clue.
Flashbacks.
No.
He's watching highlights of the Invincibles.
No. Trust us.
Yeah, you're like
He's watching
2-0.
Man, he's watching highlights of the Invincibles. He's watching Henri. That's why.
You know, on a mess when we're losing, yeah. See, Yeti completely.
You're not relevant, Tony. I don't care whether you're winning. You're not relevant in the title race.
It's 3 different conversations. Who's talking to Yeti? Who's talking to Onome? And who's still talking about the game?
We have Onome here who is angry that Arsenal is winning.
I'm not angry. I don't care. You're not relevant to me. You're not relevant to me, bro. I'm not angry. You're below us in the table. Why would I be angry about that?
Enemy of You're not happy that Arsenal is winning, but
you're below us in the table. Why would I be angry? I don't care about you right now. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at who's top of the league. I'm looking at who's top of the league. I'm not looking at you. I
on,
never
man.
worry who's below me in the table, Tony. Newsflash. I never worry about who's below me in the table. Not in the last 5 to 6 years, I've never worried about who's below us. I look above me. Okay, you're not above me, so you're irrelevant, bro. I'm not vexed. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'm cool, man.
Wait. But on that note, though, you've just said they're irrelevant, but they still beat you.
Yeah, that's fine. This is what I'm talking about. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
No. Let it sink in.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Wolfie, you should know that. You lost to somebody. Come on, Wolfie. Wolfie, you've won titles, bro. I expect better from you. You've won titles, right? Man United might have beaten you that season, but you went on to win the league. It's a marathon, Wolfie. So don't talk about they beat us. And so what? I said that's fine. That's fine.
The only thing I disagreed with you said you called them irrelevant. Because at one point
they're irrelevant to me right now. I'm not looking at them. They below me.
You can't say that because they're always relevant. Because if you lose 2 games and they win 4, they go above you.
If when it happens, then we can talk. When it happens, then we can talk. Then when it happens, hit me up. Hit me up when it happens, and we can talk, Wolfie. You can clip this. You can clip this.
No.
Clip this in the shorts. When it happens, if it happens, hit me up, Wolfie. If it happens, hit me up. We can talk. Clip this. They're not relevant to me right now because they're below me. If it happens.
It's a bit harsh.
I know. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make friends.
No, technically we're not below you.
I'm saying my truth. This is rivalry out here. This is not friendly. This is not. That's what you lot got messed up. It's not friendly. It's not friendly. We're not gonna hold hands at the end of the season. When I'm lifting my title, I'm not gonna hold your hands, Tony, and lift my title, am I? It's not friendly. It's not a friendly situation. It's rivalry.
Up to you, man.
So if I see you're irrelevant to me, you are irrelevant to me. That's how I see it.
No, you just sat there and said to Tony how you're not talking shit about Arsenal, and then 5 seconds later you start talking shit about Arsenal.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm saying they're irrelevant. I'm saying they're not relevant to me. I don't look who's below me in the table. I look who's above me.
It always comes back to London.
All just because Arsenal is leading Crystal Palace.
Oh my God!
I think the pattern of play discussion started it personally.
You asked me a question, and all I said was pattern of play. And since I said that, you've been attacking me. I said I said in peace. I said in quietness. I don't see any pattern of play. Why are you attacking me for that?
I said it in peace.
I said it in peace, but you want to bring the beast out of me. When you bring the beast out of me, I will come roaring.
No.
I said it in peace. You asked me a question. You went round the table and asked everybody. I said my piece, and you have a problem with what I said. Why have you got a problem with what I said?
It's not that serious, man.
Popcorn emojis.
But I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. Like, I mean, you saw a good pattern of play today. Like, I mean, get the ball to Gabriel, and he was gonna score, and he's gonna take us away.
You know that's not a pattern of play.
But a question for City. Hold on.
You're being sarcastic. You know that's not a pattern of play.
But let me continue. Let me continue for 1 second. So how hard are you holding your breath for like Kevin De Bruyne to stay fit?
I'm not holding my breath for Kevin De Bruyne to stay fit because guess what? Before Kevin De Bruyne came,
you're not holding your breath for like KDB to like stay fit.
Right,
but we were still winning games. We're not bottom of the league without KDB.
Right,
No, I do have to go. I do have to go. I mean, big up to everybody, by the way. Like, I mean, you know, like, I mean, everybody, like, it like, I still have to go to another stream, but I mean, JPT, by the way, like, I mean, it's 8:23 in the morning, so like, I don't know how the hell he woke up for this. Like, he didn't even have to. But the thing is, like, with City, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, our pattern of play, we still got to figure it out, but like, I'm cool with what we got right now. I mean, we're gonna grow into the season. As far as like City, I mean, you got to be holding your breath for like
We never
KDB,
hold
though.
our breath, bro.
This year more than ever. You're holding your breath for that, by the way.
We
like,
never hold our breath.
Because your creativity's been trashed before this.
We can't
before like the
fail.
new year.
We can't fail this season. Nobody's ever done 4 in a row, right? So how can we fail?
I mean, you said that. I mean, that could have been last year too.
Well, nobody's ever done 4 in a row. No, people have done 3 in a row before. Nobody's ever done 4 in a row, so we can't fail. Regardless of whatever happens this season, it doesn't matter to us.
So you're realistically placing a bet on major trophies at the end of the year. Which ones?
We're gonna win. We're gonna win 2 trophies at the end of
Because
this
last year was much
minimum.
easier. Last year was much
We're
easier.
gonna
Last year
win
was
minimum of
much
2
easier.
trophies this season, my bro. I'll tell you now, we're gonna win a
2.
minimum of 2 trophies this season.
Which ones?
Well,
I'm with Jez.
I
on
don't
that
know
one.
which one. All I'm saying to you is
Jez.
we're gonna win a minimum of 2 trophies this season. That's how we do things over here.
Oh, for
A
crying out
minimum
Two
of 2
trophies. 2
A
tropes.
minimum.
Oh,
But no
Minimum of 2
creativity.
trophies.
All right. So pray on KDB then. Pray on KDB.
We don't need to
KDB.
pray
I'm
on
gonna go
KDB.
get
You
a
got us
coffee.
fucked up.
This
This is
conversation
the small
crap.
mentality of
I'm
you
gonna
guys'
get a
club
coffee.
where you got one player dominating. We don't have just
Yeah,
one player
yeah,
dominating.
y-
We've
y-
got
yeah,
a
Tony.
team.
Tony, I'll be back at the end of the stream. This has been fun as hell, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
big up to everybody. By the way, big up to Yeti. Big up to Yeti. Big up to everybody in the chat. By the way, like Mama Flossie and Jez as always.
yeah.
Big up,
Like,
bro.
massive
Big up,
legend. So
Thanks.
I'll be back at the end of the stream.
Big up, my bro. Tony,
Sure.
can we like kind of stick to the
Yeah.
game and stuff, because we're going away from the game and there's people in the stream, yeah, that
Yes.
want to hear what we've got to say about the game rather than talking about
Yeah,
other
yeah.
clubs. Yeah,
Yeah.
we might come across other clubs at some point, but let's just concentrate on the game.
We hit you on different sides, and you just have to call his bluff on
What
it,
do you
yeah.
think of the what do you think of the first half, Tony? Tony, what do you think of the first half? That's the question we should be asking.
There you go, Kudo.
What do you
Yeah,
think of the
yeah,
first half?
definitely. See, yeah, contrary to what we've been talking here, yeah, you know, I'm the radio guy, so after you know, I have to, you know, make it a bit heated. But
Tony's
again,
rattled,
I've
you know.
not
Look at him. Tony's
I've
rattled.
not really been, to be very sincere, I've not really been
Tony's
impressed.
rattled.
Not that, but
Tony's rattled.
I'm
Tony's
not really
rattled. Look at
impressed
him.
with how
He's-
Arsenal have played. You know, when
I do that
Onome
sometimes.
raised concerns about the patterns of play, it did make sense. It's true to a certain extent. I've not seen that free-flowing football. I've not seen total dominance. Yeah, of course, you can talk about the whole ball possession, sideways passing, and everything, but Arsenal haven't really dominated the game, innit? Yeah, of course, we've scored 2, but you also have to remember that it's from set pieces. So 2 goals, set piece, good. That's a game plan. I get that. But again, man, I need to see free-flowing football. I need to see, you know, our defense highly coordinated. I need to see more from our attack. Mind you, these 2 goals that have been scored from this set piece is from a defender that has given us this goal. So when Onome is talking about a pattern of play, of course, I want to see Bukayo Saka move into space. I want to see Trossard create more chances, get to score goals, because it's in his wheelhouse to do it. It can play in all formations in that front 3. So why can't he take up positions, get into space, you know, and get us a goal, you know? So I'm not inspired by how we've played in the first half. However, we're just coming from 1 win in 7. I don't expect Arsenal, contrary to that, I don't expect Arsenal to be in their best form. I still expect that they should, you know, there'll be 1 or 2, you know, lapses here and there, and there'll be positions where, you know, we don't get across as a complete team. But, you know, at the end of it, man, 2-0 first half. I'm not saying that Crystal Palace can't come back, because they can. You know, they did it against Crystal Palace, against Manchester City. I think they were 2-0 down, and then they came 2-2. I think they came on I think City still won that game, innit?
No, it was 2-2.
Okay, it was 2-2, right? Oh, okay, against City. But of course, it's a different catch, this Arsenal. So, and we're hurt. So, you know, we have to look out on Onome just brushed his face.
He always refers
He's
back
hurt.
to me, Ban. Sorry.
It's hurt. But you know what?
Thanks. He always
You know
refers
what,
back to me.
But you know what? Yeah, I'll take this 2-0 back. I'll take this 2-0. I'll take it, man. I'll take it shamelessly. I'll take it, because I just need a win. I need a win.
Why does I went to get a sandwich and a coffee. Why does it look like everyone's case is coming up? Like everyone looks bare like. Oh. Is everyone all right? Yeah. Big up, George.
That's what the game does, man. So boring.
Well, to be fair, you
Yeah,
are
man.
tuning it up.
See,
Yeah, I know.
but Bant, will you prefer? No, it's good with bringing out these topics, yeah, Bant, yeah. Because you just said boring this, but I saw the game against Fulham. I saw the game against West Ham, Aston Villa. Like we had superior ball possession, but we didn't win those games. So is it time? JPT, I also want you to chime in on this one. Don't
Right,
you
let me-
think it's high time? It seems like Arsenal begin to accept winning ugly. Like it doesn't have to be beautiful football.
Let me-
Sometimes you just have to get.
I got a
it
great
doesn't have to
point
be
for
pretty.
this. Come
let
to
me
me.
let me
I got
respond.
a
Let me
great
respond to
point.
this guy. Let me respond to Tony. Okay, so Tony, yeah, we've not really been that great this season, and I can accept, yeah, going through the winning the league, playing like this, yeah. If we win every single game from here to the end of the season, playing ugly, I will accept that. But what I can't accept is my front three. You know, my front three, I need goals from them. I need to see something from these guys because we're not going to be playing Crystal Palace every week.
Mhm.
We're going to the Etihad at some point. We've got Liverpool coming.
Yeah.
2 weeks time. Yeah. If you're not showing us something now, what are you going to be showing against them guys when they come? Yeah. These guys need to be gaining some confidence in front of goal. Yeah. It's all good winning, and I'm happy with that. I'm not saying I'm not happy with winning, but I need to see my front three. I need to see more. I need to see goals. And that's my only point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony,
Um,
can I ask a question on
yeah.
that? So obviously you talked
Please
about
do,
like
man.
winning ugly and when you guys don't play, when you guys have been dominating games and playing so well and not winning games, right? There is a manager known for that called Jose Mourinho. Would you take him at your club and play shit and ugly football like you just said you accept, and he gets you trophy? Because everywhere he's been apart from Tottenham, he wins trophies. Would you take him?
Yeah. Yes, I'll take
Fair play.
Mourinho right now.
Fair play.
Right
Fair
now.
play. Fair enough.
Right now.
Fair
I
enough.
won't even
Say it with
wait
your
3
chest.
seconds.
Say it with your chest.
I will take
Say it with your chest.
Mourinho
Fair
in my
enough.
football.
Can I just put a neutral
You
perspective
whip the
on
boys
it, right?
into understanding the basics. It will get us defending quite well. It will get us, at least it will set us up, in a better way. We can at least win 1 or 2 trophies. With this manager,
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, man.
Can I quickly chime
It's
in?
not it.
Can I quickly chime in? Right. The only thing I will say is, in terms of the
Yes.
performance, what's good about it, and this is trying to be balanced. What's good about it is from set pieces you've made it count. You've gone 2-0 up. On the downside is, when it comes to the actual style of play or the way you're playing or what's happening in open play, however you want to put it, there's no control or idea of what they're doing when they get the ball.
That's what I said. Back to the play.
When Arsenal are playing openly, they kind of look a bit like a headless chicken in terms of sideways, backwards. They try and go forwards a little bit, then go back, sideways, backwards. Again, they're trying to recycle the ball, but there's no creativity, there's no spark. In terms of there's nothing that catches your eye about the way Arsenal play. It's very mechanical at the moment. It's very pragmatic, like almost like a Mourinho performance. But the only difference is obviously you've got the 2-0 from set piece. All I'll simply say to Arsenal fans is, no, it's not a brilliant performance, but you are winning. See what happens second half. If you can, even if you win ugly because of the win you've been the run you've been on, even an ugly win will count. Okay, so
even an ugly win, exactly, man.
restart.
Even an ugly win will count because I'm tired of trying to play this great football, and we're not winning games. It's not good enough, yeah. So if we have to change it up, yeah, to set piece FC, yeah, I don't care. Just get me the win. Get us the win. Then, when a new manager comes in, we can be able to get this club running again. But if you're telling me that we should start pretty football and have nothing to show for it, I'm sorry, man. JPT, where do you stand on this, man? Pretty football and get no points? Yeah? Pretty football and get no points from London derbies? Is that what we're doing now?
All I'm saying is true though. I think you guys are really like.
And I got attacked.
Really, it's what's happening. You guys are winning.
What's
You
that?
guys can take the points. The thing is that a team who's really going to be competing for the title. Look at the likes of Liverpool when they have Salah, and also City. These guys are not scraping by wins, especially to teams like of Crystal Palace, to Fulham, West Ham, whatever. Like, because you guys, yes, you guys haven't looked great in the last 7 games, 1-7, but you guys were expected to win. But you haven't done it. Still 2-0 is misleading because people are going to look at that scoreline and say, yeah, we beat them with a good 2-0 win. It's not a convincing one. It just looks like you guys are really relying on your corner kicks because that's been your bread and butter this season. I think you guys are now top of the league with most corner kick goals or goals off of corner kicks. And it's showing. But you guys are, where is the front three? Vance is right with the front three has been looking lackluster. Like, I'm surprised you guys are 64% possession dominant in this game. It doesn't look like it because you guys haven't had many shots up front apart from the 2 corner kick goals. And that's not going to do. It's not going to be enough.
But again, do you think the reason why we're not recognizing that fact is because we're expecting more from Arsenal? Is that the reason why we're not recognizing the fact that Arsenal have superior ball possession? That we're expecting more from them?
Is the kind of possession they have, is the pattern of the possession that they have.
Against it 1 possession, but have they been the better looking side in the game? Most likely, no.
No.
Wait. I disagree. They are the better looking side in the game because they're 2-0 up.
But then what? Who? No, I'm talking about like
Arsenal.
No, I'm talking about for Chelsea. Like when you have possession, like possession doesn't mean shit if you're not doing anything with them. And you're lucky that we're not lucky because you guys look really good off a corner kicks.
But no, I'm sorry. Possession is something when you do use it. I've used it.
Yeah, you are using it right now, so that's great. That's great. What can I chime into this? Right, you gave it to start. I'm just gonna say this quickly, and we're gonna go back to the game. Right, when we went through our bad patch in terms of 6 games without a win and draws and whatnot, right, our style of play was still intact. What I worry about what Arsenal is doing here, the worry I have what Arsenal is doing here, is this sustainable? Because it looks like you've not won in 7 games, and it's like, boys, listen, we just need to win. I don't care how we win or whatnot. Fuck the pattern of play. Let's just win. Is that sustainable going forward? That's what I worry about.
Oh, yeah, it's not sustainable. I buy that. Yeah, it's not sustainable. But again, when Fulham kind of like scared Liverpool, when they kind of scared Liverpool at Anfield, yeah, in that 4-3 win for Liverpool, did we ask the same question from Liverpool? Is it sustainable? We didn't ask that same question. We just moved along. We just said, hey, okay, Liverpool, they won Fulham. It was a dirty win. It was an ugly win. But hey, we're still on the road. Until now, they're still topping the league as we speak. So, I just think it's different strokes for, different peeps. If it's Arsenal doing it, it's a problem. Probably maybe because we've not won trophies. If it's Liverpool that has it, we'll give them a pass because they've won a Premiership title. But again, there's so many ways we can look into this, man. But still, I do get that. No patterns of play, good. No
I'll tell you what.
Get me the 3 points. That's what I want. That's the pattern of play I want to see.
Just take it game by game, and right now, regardless of the performance and how ugly it is, you're still winning. That's it. All that matters. It doesn't matter how many shots you have. It doesn't matter possession. All of it. The only stat that matters is goals. That's the only stat that matters. That's the only stat.
Eze needs to stop. Eze needs to stop. Eze is doing things in this game. Ban, so you seen Eze, bruv?
Not yet. I ain't seen.
Eze needs to stop, bruv.
Eze's been playing all right, but the thing is, Palace have been poor. Palace are generally, they're just rubbish, man. They got no focal point.
I wish City got him, man. I wish we got him. Oh gosh.
He's all right.
Cook on our team. He will cook on our team, bro.
Anyway,
He will cook on our team.
You take it out of your team to put Eze in there.
No, when we needed that number 8, like when we let Gundogan go, we needed the number 8. Eze Pep could have molded him to be that number 8 for us.
Yeah. Well, I think Arsenal just need to get a bit more control and they'll be all right. Staying on the game, because now that it has, I'm not being funny. Look, just flipping this for a second. Let's talk about your opponents. Crystal Palace. They're lacking quality at the moment, isn't they? They've not really had a shot, not for what I've seen.
Oh, I just see as you.
And the only time they've really gave you any problems was when Rayo was messing about at the back earlier. So other than that, it's not like you Arsenal have been threatened. They should score here. Oh my lord, what are you doing? Who was that?
Is that Palace?
No. Arsenal should be
Nice
3-0 up.
pass from I have it.
He scuffed the
Oh,
ball under
oh,
his
what
foot.
happened?
See what I'm saying? Like you gotta execute.
No killers in the team. No killers.
No, I ain't finishing. That's got nothing to do with being a killer or not.
What
Get it
was
at
that?
your feet.
Wait,
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't
What
seen
I
it.
haven't seen it. I'm on the corner kick from Izzy.
Match with the points. You guys are
Oh no, this is not happening. No. Okay. Was that a penalty?
Oh no, I
But
hear you.
Odegaard was to score that goal, man.
But at the minute, even suspect or not, they're still winning. That's the thing. Suspect, you don't have good teams can win badly. All good teams win.
That's
Dude,
not good enough,
Trossard.
man.
Ah,
That's not-
I still
Trossard.
haven't seen it. I'm well behind you guys. Hey, move. Stop doing that.
That's bad. Yeah, exactly how I felt. Exactly
Trossard.
Like,
Ah.
it's shocking, man.
I'm well behind, man. I need to change my stream. I'm only on the corner.
I'm at a goal kick.
That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
Is it a big miss, yeah?
Bruv, it's a bad miss. It's a bad miss, man.
Come on,
You're
man.
going to be fuming.
Come on, man. Even a 90-year-old woman will put that in.
Hold on, let's see. Is this the chop?
I heard the kiss of the teeth. Yeah, that says it.
So he miskicked it, basically, yeah?
Yeah, he stuck at his foot.
Yeah. I can't be too mad at that because you know what? That happens to the best of us at times.
He's still in the chart, blabbing in the charts.
That's also a confidence thing as well, though.
It's gotta be a confidence thing.
Don't get yet. She's in the charts, blabbing. He can't stand it that we're winning.
Listen, I want to listen. He best get 3 points today because I'm going to be in that chat. And I'm going to be spamming that chat.
Be in that
Number Frosty's going to have to ban me later.
George Graham in the build. Big up George Graham is in the play. Wait, Arsenal legend.
Guys, Ivan Toney's coming back today. How about that? Ivan Toney makes his
listen.
Oh, by the way, sorry. On Ivan Toney, quickly, Tony. Yeah, I heard something the other day on Tony. Sorry, quick one. I heard something on the other day that really irked me. So Ivan Toney's coming back, as we know, and I think it was Robbie, the Arsenal Fan TV guy, and what's the other, the Tottenham guy, right? They were talking, and it was like, oh, Ivan Toney's coming back, and Robbie was like, yeah, but it might not be the same player. And I'm thinking, oh, shut up! Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is the same Ivan Toney you was twerking for and wanted to sign. Now all of a sudden, because you're not signing him, you go, oh yeah, but it might not be the same player. Like, what are you? I don't like stuff like that.
Onome, the narrative, yeah.
I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that.
I was hearing that same stuff on the streams. It's going to take him time to get back.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. But if you signed him, you will be off the roof with it.
Wait. Well, that's Robbie's narrative, not Bantz's. That's the thing. That's the only thing.
No, I'm not saying Bantz. I just told you where I heard it from, and I didn't like it.
Listen,
I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about Robbie.
Yeah, he's
Tony, you did say that on your stream that he's going to take time to,
Oh, Tony said it as well. I didn't even know Tony said it.
Did say that.
No.
Listen,
I said that. Listen. Of course, that was a big topic when this Ivan Toney thing was going on. Yeah, about Arsenal bringing him in, and then, of course, everyone were talking about, who having concerns about him. If he comes back, how is he going to look? Because trust me, man, being out of the game for all those months, sometimes it could work for you. Sometimes it might not. But again, it seems like this guy has elite mentality. Obviously, he's been training. I heard that he's been traveling the world, going to gyms and playing around the world. He's been traveling to different continents and, trying to get his fitness levels up there. So he has an elite mentality. He wants to win. You can see him. He came and said, "Come, I still want to go to a big club. If you have the money, come and pay. I'm leaving this football club." He still wants to play. He has that elite mentality. He wants to do the job. So it just depends on Arsenal. You know, are we willing to spend 100 million? I don't think anyone is willing to part with 100 million
You know what?
in the January transfer.
I tell you, until Tony actually signs for Arsenal, who fucking cares how he's playing?
Exactly.
Let's call a spade a spade. Unless he's playing
In
for
the conversation,
who
mate.
cares?
Innit?
Who
In the
cares?
conversation.
Who
Yeah.
actually cares if he plays good for Brentford or not? Seriously. Because I'm not being funny, right? This is a guy who everyone, oh, Tottenham are going to sign him. Man United are going to sign him. Arsenal are going to sign him. You think, okay, I'm not being disrespectful, right? We've been linked with names like Osherman and Tony. Who do you think I really want between Osherman and Tony? Osherman.
Osimhen, of course.
Oh, so I'm not being disrespectful. I respect Ivan Tony. How he plays for Brentford
No,
when
Tony,
he
of course,
is
know.
Brentford's problem. I'm not being
You know,
funny.
for me, Wolf. You know, for me, I don't want to talk the whole street about Tony. Yeah, you know, for me, yeah, I like Tony and it's clear to everyone. Yeah, I want him to actually come back and prove the doubters. Yeah, and I'm going to be watching him quite a lot. So, and as I said, yeah, Brentford are a local club to me. Yeah, I'm not too far away from Brentford.
Can I ask you a
I'm
question?
good friends with one of the legends as well. Huh?
Can I ask everyone a question? When something similar happened to Rio Ferdinand, when he got banned for 8 months and came back, did it finish him as a player? And he was a lot older than what bloody
the drug thing? Yeah,
the 8 month ban. Remember that?
That's a good one. Actually, that's a good example, man. That's a good example.
Did it affect Rio? No, it fucking didn't. He came back and tore up the Premier League again. So
but
that's
he was
it.
class anyway. He was a class.
Yeah, well, class is class. You either have it or you
permanent.
Yeah. Again. Wolf is on fire, guys. Wolf is on fire, man.
All I was saying is I didn't like that when I heard it to now turn around because you're not signing him to now turn around and say that he might not come back to be a good player. I just didn't like that.
If he's a good player, he's a good player. End of story. It's like when they get injured for 8 months and come back. Are they still a good player? No, he hasn't had an injury. His body has not been affected. So it's just the fact he's going to be a bit rusty. You give him a couple of games to get his rust broken if he hasn't been training hardcore. Because even
he's not rusty, man. He scored a hat trick.
You know what I love about Tony as well, yeah? He's not injury prone.
He's not rusty, man. That guy is scoring goals. And if Yeti thinks that this guy is not going to pump them up with goals today, Yeti, you're dreaming. You're sleeping if you think Ivan Toney isn't going to score against you today or cause you problems, man.
Right, we'll put it this way. We'll see what happens when he plays the Brentford player.
That one.
If he bangs a hat trick against Nottingham Forest, then everyone can go, ah! But if he doesn't, then everyone can go, ooh. Don't worry about it.
No.
Hang on. Set piece. Gabriel might get a hat trick. Gabriel got a hat trick. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God! I was like, "Are you serious?"
No, I'm joking.
If he doesn't score today, no one, absolutely no one. Oh my God! Look at Gabriel! Just get it in! Oh, that's a penalty. It should be.
Is that Jesus you're talking about or Gabriel? Who are you talking about? Jesus.
God, this is not happening.
Not me. I was asking about Gabriel.
They've denied us 2 penalties now. This is not good enough.
I didn't expect that.
I was joking when I said that, by the way.
No, but Tony's reaction.
I know. To be fair, though, right? In this game, because going back to the game, not talking about Ivan Toney.
Why are they ripping penalties off us? That was a clear penalty. What is this? This is not good enough. Look. No. That's bro, this is not good, man. What is it? Arsenal can't even get a penalty. FA, fix up, man. This is not good enough, man. What is this?
2 Gunners well ahead of us, so he's already told us.
3-0, yeah. I've just watched the goal go in.
Again? Is that a hat-trick?
Yeah, no. It's Trossard.
Oh, sorry.
But one of your forwards has scored.
Yeah, it's 3-0. Hey, wait, hang on.
Go.
Wait.
Yeah. Get in there. Get
Tony's off.
Goal. Get in there. Trossard.
And
Yeah, that's
and
my
it goes
guy.
back and it brings back my point. In a game like this, Waneri should be getting a game. Waneri should be brought on for the last 10 minutes.
Tony did a full
That's what I'm
Maradona right
talking
there. He
about.
got proper like up close to the
That's
camera.
what
He
I'm
did a full
talking about.
Maradona.
Now,
Oh my
I'm
god, he
down
was
to
cooked
go.
up in that game.
Wait, is his foot offside? Are you trying? Is that why it's going to VAR? Are you
Can I-
taking the
That's what
mickey?
I'm talking about.
It's not offside, man. It's not offside. It's not
It
offside.
can't be. It can't. That
I've just
can't.
seen it. It's not offside.
It
Real?
can't be. It can't be offside,
I'm not
please.
playing.
And this brings back my point when I said at the beginning of the stream, why is Waneri not on the bench? He should be on the bench and he should be getting a game.
Please don't go from debate to debate to debate to debate because we're actually skipping the game a lot, man. We're all set on the conversation.
Tony, can you go through the chat, please?
Yeesh.
So clearly onside, yeah.
Yeah, goals
He's onside, man.
What
He's
messages?
onside.
Being discussed.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm trying to update. I'm trying to update the scores on YouTube. Very important.
He's way
I'll
onside.
put
He's
it
way
in the
onside.
chat.
Yeah, he's well onside, mate. Good counter attack.
See, yeah, guys, what do you think? Arsenal is 3 up. This will mark the first London Derby win for Arsenal this season. Vance, what do you think?
I've just seen the goal, good goal by Trossard, and this is what I meant by seeing goals from our front three. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me, yeah? Yeah, so
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah,
yeah, as I said, good goal by Trossard, good finish.
I can hear
And
you.
this is what I want. This is what I want to see from our attacking players. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I want to see. I want to see more of this. Yes, we're 3-0 up, and I'm happy, and it's looking like 3 points. And great counter attack. Good assist by Jesus.
Yeah.
He's on side. Yep, Trossard's on side. Good cut. Good finish.
Was it Jesus?
Type of finish I would do. And yeah, this is what I want to see.
Or maybe four,
on to the
maybe
next
four,
game.
maybe four, maybe four. Oh.
That sounded funny. Maybe 4, maybe 4, maybe 4,
Maybe
4.
3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. Come on and get your kicks. Sorry. Sorry.
Havertz bringing out the back heel, yeah? Go on, Havertz.
Well, he ain't got a front. Wait, well, I'll tell you what, but Havertz needs to bring out the back heel because he ain't got a front part of his foot. He needs to bring everything, every part of the foot, top of the foot, corner of the foot,
Did that go
back
count?
heel of the foot,
Did that
right
go
angle,
count?
right angle. Yeah, it counts. It counts.
Why does Arsenal? Why is there a need to always pass the ball in the 18-yard box?
Because it's Arsenal.
Like, we just shoot. Like, see, yeah, I see.
Only it's been Arsenal tradition
see
for the
Man
last
City attack.
25 years.
They're
When you
in the
get
18-yard
into
box.
Arsenal
They're not
time.
thinking of passes to make. They're not thinking of passes to make. They're looking on scoring goals. They're looking on shooting quickly. But Arsenal, we want to pass the ball into the net, and I don't know, man.
Because you got people in your team that
I'm
don't want
not
to take
down with that, man.
Holy shit.
They want to take responsibility for it, bro. That's why. No one wants to be that guy that missed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. That's why. Okay, you could argue that some of the Arsenal players are chicken shit because people like Gabriel, people like Havertz, people like Odegaard, these guys would rather pass than shoot, and that's sad.
That used to be
Yeah,
Ozil's
sure,
thing, innit?
definitely.
Pass, Ozil pass.
No, but look at the Fulham game. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, right? Like Odegaard was in the middle of the box. He could have shot right in the left-hand corner or whatever, and he chose to pass and lay it off. It was just like, what do you shoot?
Oh my god! Look at Kudus. Kudus calls Crystal Palace Crystal Meth FC. Oh my god! Come on, man. So because Arsenal is walloping these guys, yeah, then the total bombs, yeah, they're the bombs of the league. Come on, man. On a good day, this Crystal Palace team can show up, but again, I'll take this win. I'll take this win.
Well, can I ask you, what's a pre-assist? Big up to Jez. Was that a
Oh,
pre?
man.
The pass before the pass before the pass.
Is that like pre-cum?
Pass
Is that the
before
cum
the pass
before
that
the
gives the assist.
Pass before the pass.
Oh, don't
Is that-
tell me they're trying to justify Kai Havertz. Oh no.
Who's trying to justify car parts?
No, because I think Kai Havertz gave the pass before the pass that led to the goal.
No. He was talking about Raya. He was talking about Raya, not Kai Havertz, bro.
For that pass.
Oh, okay.
That's it. But yeah, that was a pre-assist. A premature
Shout out
assist.
to Chelsea Session is down here with us.
Yeah,
It
big
says
up
Arsenal
TC.
winning side.
Yeah, he's a bit of a banter guy. Is TC.
Oh,
Yeah,
Palace
he's
had
banter.
a shot
That
on
guy
target.
is banter. Yeah, it
Oh,
nearly
yeah,
got
they have.
me angry. Yeah, but I saw that he's a banter kind of guy, so I just let it fly.
Only get angry, don't lie, bro.
It was on your show. He nearly took me down there, man. I was so fucking angry, man. But it's painful.
Sorry.
And then Arsenal was not doing well. We're losing games here and there, man. So. But
Nah,
shout out to Chelsea Sessions. Go subscribe to that guy.
Proper
Great guy.
Charles. Proper Charles.
Proper Chelsea, yeah.
Proper Charles. Kai Havertz is a
Look at
class
Onome.
name.
Guys, have you guys seen Onome on the stream, yeah? Looking like this, like just watching the game. And Arsenal game.
I'm watching the game.
Yeah?
I can't-
Just watching it and
Onome, you're blessed,
so
man.
slow,
Onome, you're blessed. No,
and
you're
it's
blessed,
so
bro.
slow, and it's
He always
oh
he
my
tries to come for me. I don't get it.
Tell you what,
And when I
will be
talk,
fair.
when I talk, you don't think it's me.
No,
You
no,
see
no,
what
no,
he's doing
no,
now?
no, 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 no.
They
I
do
will
nothing.
be fair.
They say nothing.
He was chilling like this. Only was chilling like this. Then Tony mentioned his name and he went, "What?" He just
This is complete
I'm just
joke.
watching the game, bro.
Complete joke.
I used to rattle by the
He's
no
very
pattern
good.
play, Tony. You used to rattle.
He's not happy about this.
I used to rattle,
He's
Tony.
not happy about. See, guys.
I told
just wanna
you,
rile
I'm
up-
not.
I just
I'm
wanna
not.
rile up.
Well, what's not to be happy about? I don't care. Like, you're not above me. You're
But-
below me in the table. Even this
Man, I
win,
wanna rile
you're
up everyone
still
in the
below me in the
chats right
table.
now. Just rile
All
up
right,
right now.
okay.
See,
On
yeah,
that
Bant,
basis,
are we looking at Arsenal back? Is Arsenal back? Is
Oh,
this
please,
Arsenal
Tony,
to
don't
win
start
the
Here we
league?
go. Here we
Wow.
go. See,
Right.
celebrating one win.
You click
Here
that,
we go.
you click that, yeah?
Here
The
we go.
shameless of this guy. I don't associate with this
You
guy.
understand?
yeah?
Here we go.
Guys,
We're gonna win the league now.
I don't know this guy. I don't know
We're
this
gonna
guy,
win the league
yeah?
now.
Anyone do not associate
I
what he just
purposely
said.
did that.
to
Don't
Banks,
run
yeah?
away with
That
that.
You
shows
see
you.
that?
Wanted them to,
You see that?
All I've got to
everyone
say is,
in
yeah,
the
all I've got to say is
just
Spurs-
be angry with what I just said right now.
Spurs have still
Ellie
scored
does
more.
Yes,
Yeah,
pick up on
Spurs.
me right now.
Spurs have still scored 4 more goals than Arsenal, yeah. So it just goes to show we need to start scoring more goals, yeah, for our goals difference. City have 48, I think. Liverpool have 43. So we need to get our goals. We need to get our goals up.
right? Are you back, Tony? The answer to that question is no.
Yeah.
No, we're not. But like I said it before I made that statement. I said I just want to rile up people in the panel and in the chat. Like
Well, it made me
Eddie
laugh,
does.
so
He's already
I
right in the top
appreciate
down here. Look at what he said. He said, "Big up Tony Cloud Gunner TV and Football Bands channel, keeping it real. Chelsea Wolfgang Division. Happy with what you see with this mediocre performance. Now, this is a West Ham team that couldn't beat one crap team in the FA Cup, and Ellie does is taking shot at Arsenal. Like this is what I'm talking about. This is our lot. Yeah, this is what we've cost. Yeah, for teams like West Ham to
That's
to
Smith
come and
Rowe.
banter us. Come on, man.
Oh,
It's not
Jesus
looking-
Christ, bro.
It's
Big
not
up, big up.
looking good. Shout out to Ellie Does TV, man. Ellie Does, how you doing? Hope you're good, man.
Smith Rowe's being let out of his
We're
job,
about to
everybody.
see Emmy Smith Rowe and Gabriel Martinelli to come in. Guys, go subscribe to Ellie Does Football TV. Great guy. Tony, that's our guy. He also says, big up Malia.
And check out his
Amy
show tomorrow
Babai is also-
evening, by the way. Tony, Early Doors TV has a show called The Evening Takeaway tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Let me quickly plug that for him as well.
Yeah, Evening Takeaway.
I'm
that's a
supposed to be
big
on it
show,
as well,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah,
If I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
right.
I think he started that show just last Sunday, and he's doing quite well in that
No,
show.
the
So
Sunday
yeah,
before
big
that,
ups
so,
to
man.
you.
third
And
one.
he's a member of our, he's a member of our brotherhood. So big ups to him. And also we also remember Jez Collins to Arsenal
Yeah, of course.
history and more. Yeah, big
But
ups to him.
But in concerns of early doors, as long as he keeps sending me
Jez has been
locations,
killing it lately, man. He's been killing it lately. Yeti too has also been doing quite well too, man. So big ups to them, man. Yeti just got to 140 subs.
Big
Smith
up,
Rowe's
yeah.
on the pitch, finally. And it's not 5 minutes to go, folks. Big up to Smith Rowe.
Oh, what do you mean by Chelsea
You mean
fans?
what?
With that
Wait.
shit? What do you mean by
Often
that,
or not,
man? That the
often
game
or
isn't
not.
ended?
Wait.
Come on, man.
Arteta,
What are you doing?
No. Arteta normally brings Smith Rowe on with about 5 minutes to go. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, in that light. Okay. Okay, I was looking at it from a general context of like, Christian Palace could still come back.
They can't come back from that, Tony. Come on.
No, man. I'm talking
Don't be
about
silly.
Smith Rowe getting minutes, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
saying nothing about
That's why I said
that.
I mistook the context. Yeah, when you said
Okay.
yeah. So I mistook the context. Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry.
because
Yeah,
for me this game is dead. I'm buried. If
Yeah, I know.
Crystal Palace comes back, from doom
Crystal Palace,
back in
they're not
this
coming
game,
back, man.
No,
just sell Arsenal, just sell it, sell the club, just throw it away. Yeah, I won't watch Arsenal games for like 10
No,
years.
Crystal Palace haven't shown anything.
If they come back in the game, I'll just throw it away.
If they
Arsenal
get back
playing with
into
new
it,
confidence, man. Playing with a good
I won't
confidence.
watch Arsenal games again, man. I'll just throw it. I'll give it up. I'll just throw it away. JPT, man, from Fresh Eyes, what do you think, man, about this game?
You guys been playing more confident, and you guys been looking better. You guys are safe with these points. So like you were saying, get the 3 points still in, and yeah, it just you kind of want to see how they've been playing like since that 3-0 lead.
Izzy's balling. Izzy.
Yeah. Also, yeah, they freed the homie. ESR is out.
It's a team that's losing 3-0, yet Onome is here praising someone from the losing team, losing 3-0, yet it's playing quite
be a
well.
player he likes.
Oh,
He likes
Onome, man. This is the height of shamelessness, man. They're losing
I'm not even going to
3-0.
comment. I'm not even going to comment. I'm not even going to say nothing to him.
The best player
I'm
in
not
the
even
whole
going to say
goddamn
nothing to him.
world. What are you smoking? Are you high on crack?
I'm not even going to
What
say
is
nothing
this?
to him.
It's practice.
Nope.
Where you stay?
Nope.
They're
Trying to draw
losing
me out.
3-0.
Not going to say nothing to you.
They're losing 3-0.
Not going to say nothing to you. Trying to draw me out. Nope. Not today. Not
Quick
today.
question.
Yeah, what are you?
Has anyone? Quick question. Has anyone seen Benjamin Sesko
Yes.
and what they think of him?
Red Bull.
What do you think of him?
I like him.
Oh,
He's
Sesko,
decent,
that's
innit?
a good player, man.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
he's cool.
He's like Dreco. He's like Dreco, a City player that Onemy might remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Dreco.
He's similar to Dzeko a lot.
I like him.
Very good player. I like him.
I
that
hope
guy, he's good.
I hoped we got him instead of Jackson, but there you go.
What is that? 50 million euros? What's that? 42, 43 million
Something like
pounds?
that.
His
That's a
release clause,
steal.
isn't it?
That's a steal
That's
for
his
him,
release
to be
clause.
honest.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's a steal for him. Like to get him for that, that's a steal.
I was talking about
I
that
would-
guy a while ago.
I would prefer you guys pay that for him than to pay 100 million for Tony.
Mm.
It's on
No,
him.
yeah, no, I can get with that. I can
You
get
have
with
to
that.
absolutely double within like a year or so.
No, I'll go for Tony.
He's worth like
If we
40
can't
mil.
get Tony, then
What about-
by all means go for Chime.
What about Diamante?
Mm,
I don't know.
not
Didn't he,
really what we need.
what is he? He's doing the AFCON right now, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I heard he
Yeah,
didn't
AFCON,
have much of a good game recently.
Eze needs to stop. He needs to stop. You guys killing me.
What's the money?
Look at Onome, praise Eze, but yet their team is losing 3-0. This is shameless. Just praise Arsenal for once. Praise Arsenal.
You
Said that
weren't praising
Trossard scored a
Arsenal
good
a little
Eze needs to stop, man. I've decided that whenever Tony speaks, like it's I go underwater. I don't hear him. So, so it sounds to me.
How old is Eze now? What age is Eze?
Literally, that's what I'm hearing.
Because Eze, isn't he a bit injury prone as well, Eze? He's had
Nah,
some horrible injuries,
nah.
hasn't he?
He's had like little niggles and stuff, but not something keeping him out for months and
I'm
months
sure
at a
he
time.
was out for a long time, Eze, man. He was out for a long time, long period.
Yes, he did pick up that major injury. I think it was last season or the season before or something.
And that's when he was balling like really good, isn't it? When teams was like, clubs are starting to recognize him.
To come from QPR to the Premier League and be doing what he's doing, like, yeah,
Levels,
I rate that.
Yeah, he's good little player. He is. Oh, Rice is coming off.
The way he drives with the ball. He's so elegant when he drives with the ball. It's different. Do you know what I mean? When he drives with the ball, it's different. He's dragging the ball like it's just something else. Like it's just something else to explain. It's the way he drives with the ball.
Yeah, I like the way he plays. I like the way he plays. He's got that kind of. I'm not saying it's exactly like Ozil, but it's just that. You know, like when a horse trots.
Yeah.
The horse is.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, literally that. Literally like. Yeah,
graceful,
them younger horses.
Yeah, graceful, very graceful when he's playing.
Yeah,
and he's very hard to get off the ball as well. Have you noticed?
Oh, mate,
very hard to knock off the ball.
Yeah,
very strong. Odegaard, what are you doing? Has he had any assists today, Odegaard?
No.
This guy.
Oda who? Oda what?
Oda goals.
You know what I mean? Dun.
We got a show later, haven't we?
We have.
What time?
What, 8 o'clock?
We do 8, yeah? 7, 8? It's 8. 8, yeah?
We can do 7 if you want. Because there's no other games later.
Please, I want you to watch Emile Smith Rowe quite carefully. Just look at his rhythm, look at his cohesion. Look at his runs. Does he get into space? Does it try to,
he just progress the ball?
Like, just get a big grip over it. So,
Emile Smith Rowe is a good player. I don't see why.
Arsenal just rejected. West Ham's, formal approach for Emile Smith Rowe. So, in as much as Arsenal is rejecting West Ham's offer, so I see why Elliot was a little bit, good about Arsenal today.
Why is Saka still on the pitch? Why is he still on the pitch?
Exactly. These are the games you take him off and rest him. Why?
I don't get it.
These are the games you take. You're 3-0 up. Get him off. Rest him. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're talking about. It's silly. Him still on the pitch for what? To do what now? To cross the ball, to create an assist.
I'll tell you.
Get him off.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Right, take him off. Bring on Nwaneri. Was it Nwaneri? What his name?
Nwaneri's on the bench. Nwaneri's on the bench. That's what I was screaming earlier.
Bring on the.
He's got Cedric. He's got Cedric the Entertainer on the bench.
Bring King
Palace bringing on loads of youngsters as well,
And Jorginho is on the bench. Jorginho is on the bench.
Jorginho came on, I think.
Jorginho is on the bench.
Jorginho came on already.
Jorginho came on.
Is he on?
Yeah. Palace are bringing on youngsters and they're losing. Arsenal winning 3-0 and got no youngsters on the bench. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and they still got Saka on.
And still got Saka on the pitch. Take him off.
This is what I don't get about Arteta,
But again, take Saka off. The manager is.
Why not?
The manager is.
Why not?
It doesn't get Bukayo Saka off. It will burn him out further.
Crazy.
It looked like you guys like why calling for Saka to go for him to take. Does he ever take him off? He doesn't ever take him off.
It's craziness. I just don't get it.
He wants to crush the bones, yeah. He wants to crush the bones and make sure that the bones are cracked and
I think Saka's one of them guys that really sulks when you take him off, innit? You take him off and he's got that face, innit? Arteta probably don't want to see that Saka Sack
No,
him
it
when he
doesn't. You
goes
know,
off.
it doesn't. He's a very humble
I've
guy.
seen him a
It
couple.
doesn't.
No, I've seen him a couple times when he's gone off like his face. Like,
No, I've seen a couple of
You know
times
what it is?
when he's going
Yeah,
out.
but you know what it is. You know what it is.
Mm.
He's not sulking at it taking him off. For example, he's
Mm.
sulking at he's been
He's-
basically.
he's not
For example, he's
capable
been
of-
disappointing that
Yeah.
day. He's not happy with his performance. That's
Yeah,
within
yeah.
him. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
fair,
Not
that's
like
fair,
not
that's
not
fair.
questioning the manager's decision, but he's
Mm.
I'm not happy with myself. Like
Mm.
I've been poor today, for example. Right? It's
Yeah.
not, you know.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
But that's not the reason. That's neither here and there. That's not the reason why the manager can't take him off. The manager has to do what's good for the team.
That's what I mean. I've
Yeah.
managed like teams before as well, so I know what it's like. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, seriously, do you need to keep him on? You don't need to keep him on.
Well, when I
Like,
managed my
Martinelli
FIFA
going on his own.
1996,
No, can he cut out? Can he cut in? No, he can't.
cut in.
He,
Got me
he
cut
gets
out.
the ball back. Look, the God is in space. Oh, the God. Oh no, they waste that chance.
oh,
And
Tony, I
see,
don't like hearing
Arsenal-
this. I don't like hearing this from you, Tony. I don't like hearing this from you, Tony. It's like, oh, the God hasn't still. He's still struggling. Hey, Tony.
Other God is still, and of course that's why Arsenal is trying and more say something. It says Ellie does football TV, all good, mate. Arsenal need to up it in the middle though, lacking intensity at the moment.
Just
You know what? The Forest game's going to be probably more exciting than this.
hang
Yeah,
on.
for me, it is a boring game. Oh, Gabriel is down, man. He's injured. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys,
Who?
I told you. Gabriel is down,
Jesus
man.
or Gabriel? What, the defender?
No, not
Defender.
Gabriel.
Oh, Gabriel.
Magalesh.
Oh, that's all we need, isn't it?
He's down. And he might be going out.
Yeah, that looks like a hamstring.
No.
Yeah, that looks like kind of. You know what?
Martinelli.
Yeah, I told you guys.
Martinelli is the living head merchant. Get your head up,
No,
Martinelli. Get
it's-
your head up.
I've been talking to you guys here about a defender. Who's the bozo now? I told Arsenal fans, see, we need a defender. Many would TJ told me, we shouldn't be looking at that right now. You know, we need other. Look at it now, TJ.
Look
Just
now,
one
TJ.
Just one scare, yeah, and then you know we need a defender. Look at it, and now we're bringing in Kivior.
If he doesn't take Saka off for Nketiah, that's robbery. What? He still didn't take Saka off.
Do you know what? Do you want to hear
See-
something funny? Do you want to hear something funny?
But again,
Go on.
that injury doesn't look too much for Gabriel. He might escape with that one.
You know, Predator. You know, Predator released a new football boot just now, isn't it?
Mhm.
Have you seen the Bellingham advert with the new Predator boot? Have you seen that advert?
Mhm.
So I commented on Adidas's Instagram post, innit, about this weekend, and I goes, it better be raining goals, innit, this weekend, innit?
Mm.
And Adidas responded saying it's going to be raining pure goals this weekend, innit? And one guy in the chat, he goes, you know what? If we score 3 goals, if Arsenal score 3 goals, I'm buying the boots. So boy, looks like he's going to be paying how much for those boots now, innit? 100 and something for those boots.
Jesus.
That comment got
See, yeah, I'll take this win. This is a win. A win is a win. You know, it's ugly football. It's
So
boring
5
football.
subs I've been on, and Bukayo Saka is still on the pitch. At
Still
3-0
on the
up.
pitch, yeah.
Great man, man.
At 3-0 up.
Dumb.
And 5 subs have been on. Wow.
Early Doors says, only me. Saka is all
look,
out. He was in the
Yeah, Yeti's correct. He says, I will take goals, however they come, as long as we get 3 points. Me too, man. 3 points, man. Boring football, ugly football. I'll take it. You wanted to say something, Simon Reina?
No. I'm just saying that Early Doors has pointed out that maybe they've all been rejuvenated now that Arteta's had meat in his mouth.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I had to crack a joke. I'm sorry. It's all been like
Yeah, yeah.
arguments, debates. I had to crack a joke. I'm sorry.
On the Met, are you still here? Oh my god.
I'm here, mate. I've been
Bro,
talking. I've been talking. I've been talking, bro.
on the next. Oh my god.
I've been,
Guys, have you seen this before? Bant, have you seen this anywhere
seen what?
before?
Vance is doing the same thing. We're just watching the game.
In an Arsenal game. Oh no,
Vance
man.
looks like he's at
No.
school and he's doing an exam, bruv. He's just got his head
Ah,
down.
this guy, look at this guy, bro.
He's just like,
I'm here, Tony, man. I'm here, Tony. But Tony,
I'm
don't be
shocked,
celebrating
man.
one victory like you won the league, bro. Calm down.
No.
You said earlier on your back.
Look at
Calm down.
no, he said that was a question. He
Okay.
asked that as a question, not a
You
statement.
asked the question. You
That
asked the
was
question.
great.
But you knew what he was doing when he asked that question. Wolfie, listen. Don't fall for Tony's nonsense, you know. He knows what he's doing when he asks him questions. He knows what he's doing. You said he asked the question. He knows what he's doing. It's a question and a statement together. How can I even join question and statement?
Placement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to combine both.
You know, I'm gonna big up my channel now because in a minute I got to bounce you lot. I'm not joking, I'm kidding. No, the thing is with this, it's one of those games where if you're an Arsenal fan, you're very frustrated with what you're watching. That's all.
Yeah, he is.
So it's just like I do think Tony's jumped on your back a bit, Ollie, but you've also jumped on Tony's back a bit.
We always do. We always do.
Yeah, that's the cut. You two wind each other up. That's the point.
Yeah, we always do.
You could ask each other how you doing, and somehow it'll become a debate.
Oh no, Wolfie, it has happened. Wolfie, that's happened. I've called him up before saying, "How are you?" or "Why are you calling me? How are you?" Because I'm like, bro, I just want to know how you are, bro. It has happened. It has happened. I can put my hand up and say that's happened. I've called Sonny before, say, "How you doing, mate?" So why are you calling me? How you? I'm like, bro, how are you? It's happened.
Why are you
Tony? Oh gosh.
What? You gave me your number, you plump. You know what I mean?
Like, I thought I blocked you. Why are you calling me? How did you get through? Like, why are you asking? I'm like, bro.
How did you get through?
How did you get through my block list? I know that. I'm like, yo, dude.
It's a chart like Kudus and sessions. Angry, flustered that Arsenal is winning. You know,
I'm smiling. I'm cool, man. I'm blessed.
Chelsea is going top 4. It's
I'm
not my
blessed.
problem that Tottenham is going top 4. What
I told you I'm in KDB's mood. That's why I put KDB on my name.
Moaning and crying and shots. Are you guys?
Yeah, I was confused when I saw that. I was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Who's that?"
And
the first thing Tony said to me as soon as I came on, he attacked me on that, basically.
He's not happy. He doesn't want Arsenal to win. He's a Arsenal
He attacked me on that.
So
no,
so
Tony. Vance, what did I say to you? What did I say to you the other day? Right? I said to you yesterday or the day before, and I said, the Liverpool game is the crucial game. And I automatically assumed that you've won both of these games, didn't I? And you was the one that said, you know what, let me win those two first. I'm like, yeah, those two, I'm not really, it's the Liverpool game that I'm talking about. Do you understand? I already assumed you're going to win these two, Tony. So I don't have a problem with you winning these two.
Right. All I want to know is from Onami and Tony is just let me know when you get divorced and I'll be there to comfort you both.
Oh, that would be a big fight. Listen, I'll tell you when that happens. I'll tell you when that happens. It will when Arsenal win the league. There you go. Arsenal win the league that day. We get divorced.
Tony, I hate
it will be all hell break loose.
You're not
that could be another 5 to 10 years, bro.
But if Arsenal ever win the league, bro, it will be all hell break loose. I will hide.
I'll tell you what,
I will hide.
You know what I want to see? The day that
I'll block him.
The day that Arsenal win the Champions League.
I'll block him.
The day Arsenal win the Champions League and that conversation, it'd be like, enemy.
I'll block him. I'll block him.
What are you saying, bro?
If Arsenal win the league, if Arsenal ever win the league, I'll block Tony. You can clip that. If Arsenal ever win the league, I will block Tony. I will block him.
Brother, if I catch you on the phone, if I eventually win any league,
I'm telling you, I'll block him. He won't get through to me. No.
Drew Gunner says, "Run, Zinchenko, run!" Sorry.
How
man.
long have
Emerson
this
Smith Rowe has actually
game-
done well since coming on.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
doing some nice touches. Nice
He's done
passes.
well since coming on.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Good.
He's actually had a chance to sprint and let the final whistle not go.
Right.
It's sick. That's why I said it
Look
was so
good.
glad to see him
Come
play
see,
more than
guys.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm seeing lots of camera focus on Graham Porter. Do you think he's gonna take this Crystal Palace job?
Ooh, no, that's not a bad shout.
If they do, I fear for them because they've not got the kind of squad where Potter will settle down very quickly.
He'll have them balling though.
Yeah, but
But they were on about that
Some good
Nottingham
football.
Forest manager though, weren't they? The one that got sacked, Steve Coppell. What's his name? Steve
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 Cooper.
Cooper.
Steve Cooper. Is it Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cooper, yeah. They're on about him, so could be any of them.
Well, I'm not being funny. Potter wasn't he offered a job in Holland or something somewhere?
Potter can't go to Palace. Come on, that's Brighton's rivals, isn't it?
Oh yeah. He can't take it. Well, boy, you say he can't take it, but
Yeah.
listen,
He'll
when
take
you need to buy food shopping,
Yeah.
fuck, you can't take that shit.
Yeah, man.
I'll take that shit all day because football wasn't loyal to him, was it? Sacked him after freaking 2 games.
Eze has been Crystal Palace's best player, though.
Oi, Eze, aye.
Hold on. You might be getting mad to Eze instead of Tony, man.
No,
I know, I'm gonna annoy Tony. Eze just not make somebody over there.
Yeah, he did. That's right. Yeah, no, but he's been balling in this game, though.
He's been balling. Man, Salah ain't gone right business. I will refer to something though. Do you remember Vance? I don't know if you remember it. Do you remember Birmingham City versus Liverpool, and Liverpool won 7-0, right? And Jermaine Pennant got to move off that game to Liverpool.
Vaguely.
This was time ago.
Vaguely.
This was time ago.
Vaguely.
He was absolutely balling on that day, and Liverpool bought him based on that.
Wait, please. There's a banner in the stadium right now that's that Crystal
That's
Palace fans
That's Palace fans.
and it's saying that bad decisions and bad decisions
backwards.
is actually taking the club side backwards. So
You see the other one?
I think
What?
that's Roy Hodgson's job on the line.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roy's gone, man. Roy's gone. I will
Yeah,
never
Roy's gone.
understand why they sacked Vieira
God.
and brought Roy back.
Come on, Just, man.
That's crazy.
And Roy came back.
I will never
with
understand why they sacked Vieira.
And
Because they were
Roy
actually
came back with
playing well under Vieira. Like, what does Crystal Palace expect? Like top 10 finish? What do they expect? Just be in the league. Do you know what I mean? What is Palace expectations? Do you know what I mean? Be in the league, you're selling clubs, sell your best players.
Top 10,
Like,
top
I don't
10, I
understand
think.
what they expect
Top
Vieira
10.
to do for them.
Top 10, I think.
top 10. Nah, man, this bet.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why would they sack Vieira?
Why can't they come top 10? Why can't they be in the right 10th,
Right,
10th
okay,
position?
okay. The top 6 is already bigger clubs than them, right? I still think Brighton have probably got a better team than them. Definitely Newcastle have got a better team than them. I think Everton are better than them. Who else? Wolves have got potentially quite better than them as well. West Ham as well, you know. There's quite a few teams I think are more complete than Palace. Maybe top 15, in between the 15 somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. 15 and above.
Relegation.
From 10 to 15, that's where they lie. So
14 and
why would you
14.
sack Vieira and bring back Hudson? Why?
I don't know, man.
Well, the thing is, Vieira, like, he lost a couple of games in a row and they probably just panicked.
Lost a couple of games. How many have they lost now?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
10
How many have they lost?
10
now?
games this season.
Well, you know what? Yeah, a manager I thought would have suited them before they went for thingy. I thought maybe Sean Dyche would have been a good fit for a team like Crystal Palace. But, you know, he went Everton. So 4.
Who scored?
4-0.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just as the
You scored.
Martinelli. Yeah.
Martinelli.
Yeah.
It's his 3rd goal season.
okay.
That's good though for him to score though. That's a confidence booster.
It's a
the
confidence booster, yeah.
that's the peak thing, right? Who was saying, okay, even though right, Arsenal have been as flat as whatever else, Arsenal have still won this game 4-0. So,
Of course.
so the thing is, it's the first time I think I've ever seen
Guys, when I was saying a big hitter was gonna come in, Abs, what did you say? You doubted. You doubted. So now
sorry,
will
but
you
he's,
take back?
he's,
Will
no,
you
no,
take
no.
those
But,
words
sorry,
back?
but Martinelli.
Because when I said
Sorry, but
Martinelli was
Martinelli.
gonna come in the second half, you know what you said,
Martinelli
right?
has. Listen, it's the end of the game, bro.
No, no,
yeah?
no. But you knew what you said.
He's.
No,
But
no,
he's
no,
contributed.
no.
He's contributed. He's
What a
contributed.
goal, Martinelli.
Thank you, Wolf.
That's what I
He's
wanted.
He's contributed, but he's
Yeah,
not the
he's
reason
no
why
big-
you
he's not
won.
no big hitter.
Yeah. He's not the
big
reason
hitter,
why this game was finished.
Calm
It's cloth.
down.
It's
No,
cloth.
this-
It's
Oh,
cloth.
is it? That's
On a man.
stupid.
You see this guy up
Now
here?
this is
He's a flip flopper, you know.
patterns
This
of
guy's a
play.
flip flopper. Look. This is what Tony is, yeah. You see that? That's what Tony is.
Yeah,
He's a flip flop.
flip flop, bruv.
A shameless
Flip flop.
Wait. Excuse me. Wait. Do you think I care? Look at this guy.
Tony, let me ask you a question. Tony, let me ask you a question. Tony,
Shameless.
hold on, guys.
No,
Tony, let me ask you a question.
wait,
Tony, let me ask you a question.
Wait. You just pissed me off. Wait. You said flip flop and you thought I would cry. I would go under my cave.
Five.
And watch his cave
Are you
and go and
serious?
cry and say, "Oh." He
Wait,
said,
it's 5.
"Bro,
It's 5.
I'm
It's
saying
5.
it.
Tony, let me ask you a question.
Bro,
That's a good finish.
Tony.
That's a good goal by Martinelli.
Tony, let me ask you a question.
That's 5.
Martinelli.
Wolf, did you say 5?
Yeah, it's fine.
Arsenal is winning.
It's 5.
I got
Martin,
5 on it.
I got 5. We won.
Tony.
Won 6.
Tony.
Won 6.
With 5-0 win today. Tony, let me ask you a question. Tony, hold on. With a 5-0 win today, Arsenal come from Dubai, where I go to. 5-0 win today, eating meat over there and everything. Do you think your Arsenal is back, Tony?
Camel.
Damn.
No, I don't think Arsenal is back yet.
Thank you, Tony. I'm
Don't
glad you
try it,
answered
Tony.
like that. I'm glad you answered like that. I didn't want to hear nothing more than that. I don't want to hear no, we're back.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Is it me?
I need
Or
to
is there
do
something wrong?
this against Liverpool.
There's something.
Do it against
you
Nottingham
guys are
Forest,
winning
then I can say we're
5-0.
back.
Right, okay. can I-
Politician
now,
answers, Wolf. Politician answers.
Politician answers, standard answers, mate.
Wait. You guys are
That's all
5-0
we can
up.
do at the
and you
moment.
guys- You're still. Just enjoy the fact you're 5-0 up and you're working on that.
We're
goal.
not back. Listen, we're just coming
No,
off.
no,
we're
that's
just
not how it
coming off
works.
a 1 in 7 wins, one game in 7 win. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
we
still
have
a
to
good
be.
hope.
We have to be
It's still a good hope.
calm.
It's a confidence builder. Yeah, it's a confidence builder.
Yeah, it's a confidence. We've got to be calm.
Have you seen how Wolfie? Have you seen how they're moving over there at Liverpool? All their channels, bruv, they're moving like nobody can see them, bruv. They're moving very humble. They're like, nah, we're not ready. We're not gonna win the league. Nah, we're cool. Nah. That's how they're moving over there. I called thingy out. Rods. I say, Rods, don't do that. Don't come over here, bruv. Don't do that. You guys have lost 1 this season, and you're trying to move humble, bruv. Don't do that, guys.
Wait. That's comparing the fan of the club to the club. Even everyone who's smart would be humble. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyone who's smart would be humble.
Not Tony. Today's the first time Tony being calm like this and say all this. Not Tony.
All right, without trying to put
Tony don't usually do this.
Guys,
You see that smiley smiling now. You see that smiley smiling now there. Notice his smile. I know Tony very well. That smiley smiling now is like, I'm gonna say that answer. I just want to say that answer. But you see this, my smile? My smile is telling you, we are back, boys. We are back. Arsenal back.
guys,
See this smile. Look at 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 this smile. That's what you see that. You see that. Look at him. I know this smile. This see. You see when Nigerians start doing this? Yeah. Man, you see when Nigerians start doing this? Like, yeah, boy. Yeah. When we start doing this, what? Don't believe what we're saying. Notice our body language. What we do. That's what Tony's doing right now.
Arsenal
You know
5,
what?
Crystal Palace 0.
All I would say, Martinelli took 2
I
good
would get.
finishes.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
See
dear.
ya, guys.
Good result.
See ya,
Good
guys.
result.
Arsenal match ended. Arsenal 5, Crystal Palace 0. Arsenal blitzing Crystal Palace in the London Derby. It doesn't get better than this, yeah. Martinelli getting the fit
Always
goal
getting
for
sacked.
Arsenal. See ya. Let's just do this quick roundup if other people have shows. Simon Renner, tell us, what did you see? Arsenal blitzing Crystal Palace 5 goals to nil. Is this the response that Arsenal needed after going in 7 games and getting a win? Is this the right response? There was criticisms in the first 30 minutes. Right now, do you go back and just kind of like,
Well,
just
no,
say,
because
hey, uh,
it's a one.
I made the wrong diagnosis of the game earlier. Right now, I think Arsenal dominated the second half. Arsenal won the game against Crystal Palace. There's totally no shame in going that route.
No, because I'm not being funny, Tony. I saw pretty much what I saw in the second half and the first. But the thing is, that the difference is you counted Crystal Palace a lot more in the second half. That's all it was. And I'm not being funny. What other than Eze, what did Palace really do? They weren't no threat. If there's one thing we can all agree Palace struggle with, and that's goals. They were. It was not going to be a matter of if you could break them down, not how many goals they were going to score. So all I'll simply say is, and this is one thing I did say, I will say, I've watched the game and I agree with certain people in the chat, like of Tony Early Doors and Jez. You guys have just gone 5-0 up and people were leaving. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a good result. I wouldn't say it was a good performance. It's a good result. But if you guys have gone 5-0 up at home and people are still walking out early, that's a bit weird. There's a bit of a funniness around Arsenal right now. There really is. It's a bit strange.
It's almost like people come and watch them to fail or something.
Well, I'm not going to say that. But what I will say, very rare that I've seen any team go 4-5-0 up at home and the people in the crowd start leaving early. I've never seen that before in my life. So that is
right. Yeah, it's
weird. Because it's weird. The London Derby, you've just banged the rival in 5-0, and everyone's going, okay, I need to go and catch the train early. You should be sitting there going nuts.
That's the train to go home and do what?
You should be going
exactly, man. Every content is wrong. The club, everything is wrong. The fans are delusional. The fans are not. They're not doing their bit. Yeah, they're not holding the manager accountable. They're not doing anything. And you get a win here, 5-0, and instead of you to stay there and clap the players, at least they tried. No, nothing. They all leave the stadium.
The players are going to be clapping to a stadium like it's a preseason game.
That's what I mean. It's going to be empty. But the thing is, don't you get me wrong. It used to be strange because when my team used to win 5-0 at home or whatever else, the whole pace would stay. We'd wait for the
everyone
players,
there. Yeah.
everyone applauding. The team would come over, applaud the fans. Where's all that? Like, that's the problem, right? I think now, and I'm beginning to notice there's the disconnect between the fan base and the team. And you know why I think that is? Because the fan base. Because when it comes to fan bases, Arsenal are probably the most popular fan base in terms of the media side of things, like we were talking about with Robbie and stuff. And because that's gone up so much, it's also almost like you see the fans of Arsenal and the Arsenal, the club, as two separate things. And it's really starting to appear its ugly head, and there's no unity there no more. So I don't like what I just saw. As fans, you should be discreet. Not obviously anyone here or anyone that's cheering the victory, but if your team's winning 5-0 at home and you're leaving early, like something's wrong. Like, forget even on the pitch, just generally speaking, something's wrong, man. That's not right. You shouldn't be. Nah, JP, if you're ever at Stamford Bridge and we win a game 5-0, regardless against who, are you leaving early? I ain't.
Bro, I'm waiting until they kick me out.
You get me. I'm getting my 80 quid's worth. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I'm dancing on the chair, I'm jumping up and down on the chair.
Some of them actually missed the last goal.
Yeah, no, some of them walked out at 3-0. I swear some of them actually started walking that out.
Yeah.
Those were no?
And the thing is, that's the thing. You guys have scored 4 times. People are starting to leave. You scored 5 times, and people are starting to leave. It's like, what?
I'm getting voices from TV or something. Is someone
Well, it's not
having a
mine.
TV on there, please?
There's nothing on me.
No.
Okay, something is playing, but okay.
It might be echoes
All
from
right.
the speaking.
Yeah. So Simon, just round up on that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do think Wolfie wasn't even a late kickoff. FFS. Yeah, I hear you, Jezza. But yeah, I just think in terms of things, yeah, I think the problems at Arsenal, you're beginning to see how widespread they are in terms of it's in the fan base as well as the players. But Arsenal didn't play great, but you got a 5-0 win. It helps your goal difference, but definitely room for improvement. But it's a bounce back. You know what I mean? It breaks the run you've been on. No, it wasn't pretty, but you scored a lot of goals. See where you go. Game by game, game by game, game by game. And I'll just leave it at that.
Game by game, game by game. Yeah. JPT, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is JPT there?
He's
Hello,
there.
can you hear me?
Yeah, he says.
JPT, man, how do you see the game, man? Arsenal 5, Crystal Palace 0 in a London derby. That's big, wouldn't you say? And how do you see the game overall?
I mean, pretty much what Wolf said. Job done. You got the 3 points and close up the goal differential too. I think you're only 2 or 3 goals now behind City, 10 on points. Yeah, not a pretty win. You guys look a little bit more comfortable once the 3rd win in, and then from then on, if you guys performed like that in the last 20 minutes, for the first 70, then you guys would have been like, okay, the Dubai trip was justified. It looks like whatever happened worked, but yeah, not a prettiest first half, but still, like overall, job done, points, and yeah, go on to the next game, as you said.
Go on to the next game. Thank you, bro. See, Bagav, you just came back. Bagav, what's up, man? What do you think about this game and 5-0 pounding?
Which one do you want? Like the positive or the negative?
Of our neighbors, yeah. The first London derby win this season for Arsenal. What do you think? Take it away.
Yeah, which one do you want? Like the negative or the positive?
Both.
All right, so positive is this,
Everything.
like we stopped the bleeding. We stopped the bleeding. But I'll tell you something, like so I was up for this game like this morning, and getting people up like around me and stuff, like it was kind of hard, man. Like I mean, this wasn't like a game that people were up for. I'm like, how? Like we have to stop the bleeding. This is a pivotal game. You should be up for it no matter what. Now, as far as like the game goes, I mean, was it a great performance? Did I see stuff like that? I'd be like, yeah, like we're gonna challenge for the league? No, absolutely not. Did I see stuff that's like exceptional? No, but I think it was just, I think the big part of today's game was just to stop the bleeding. You know, obviously, like there's a reason I got this shirt, so I'm pretty happy he scored today. But I mean, I finally fit the shirt. By the way, like 6 months ago, I bought like a shirt that's like a larger, so I finally fit it. But that's like the positive for me. Negative of it, like, nah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I mean, I still want to, you know, if we're gonna like compete for titles, and at the end of the day, like this has to be the year. Like if you're gonna, we have to make a push. There can't be any more of this. Like we'll wait till next year. We don't have a striker. It has to be now. It really has to be now. Like I mean, this is the reason I get annoyed with it. I've been waiting for what, like 17 years, whatever. Like you don't know how much that hurts. That's why I hate coming on these like panels at times, because it is frustrating when every one of my friends has seen like Champions League and like Premier Leagues. So for me, I hope this is the year, but
Exactly.
I hope this is the year, but hope this is the year, but congratulations. They got like the final one. Hopefully we can see more. Hopefully we see better performances. Because he's right. Like I mean, I'll tell you what. Like, you know, as much as I was bantering him earlier about City, with Kevin De Bruyne, he's right though. Like we are not at that City level that is really even at that Liverpool level. Like I don't think we're there. In terms of they slice teams apart like come like March, like March to like May, like we're not in that form. So hopefully, come March we have to get to that form, and that's the biggest goal for now. So I'll put it that way. So happy for the win. Move on. I guess.
If you ask me, man, we're not even around that perimeter, man. You know, we're not around.
Not even close. Not even close.
An inch closer to any of the big teams you just mentioned. Liverpool far ahead of us. Man City totally in ghost town. You know, the Arsenal doesn't near there in terms of resources, in terms of the coach himself. What was Starker still doing there after 3-0 up? Yeah. He should go and get
those teams.
What was other
Those teams, by the way.
You know, see, these are little.
Hang on, Tony. What do you mean about resources? Your team.
Yeah.
$700 million.
But hold on.
Again, these are the things. Yeah, thing that differentiates City from Arsenal. Managerial experience, the resources also. It's still going to it's still going to rear its head, going into the season. I'm telling you, in the midfield, Gravenberch for Liverpool,
Exactly.
Szoboszlai looking good, that McAllister looking good. They even also have youth coming into that team, like Clerk. Even Curtis Jones is doing quite well. Arsenal doesn't have the resources right now. I'm talking of players as resources. When
Wait,
I'm talking
yeah,
resources, I
well,
mean
okay.
the
Yeah,
players.
those
So we don't
those
have
teams,
resources from Liverpool and Arsenal. Even
those
Man
teams,
City, we don't have them, and that's
Hang on,
Yeah,
hang on,
is
resources or
improperly.
structure? Wait. Reason why the Man City can do what they do because they've done what we've done in terms of using our academy to make profit and to supplement our squads. Arsenal used to have a great academy. Why can't you do the same thing? Because I'm not being funny. I'm pretty sure Olney will agree. When it comes to what saved us from FFP over the last few years, it's our academy.
Bayern doesn't have a world class academy. They've won Champions League. They win. They keep winning trophies in the Bundesliga. Come on, man. It's not like
Yeah,
but wait, yeah.
Hold on. Can I say something? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
But you're having money to go into the transfer window, then God damn it, buy the right players in. Not everyone will have a good academy. I do understand this. But again, when you do have money or money's been injected into the football club, then you have to buy the right players. When you have £65 million, you don't go for a player like I have it.
Yeah. So
that goes back to structure, though, not resources.
Yeah, one thing I want to say on this. So the thing like City and like Liverpool do so well come March, they don't have to snipe from midfield. They have snipers in midfield, and they absolutely utilize that come March. Very few teams have replicated that. Very few teams have replicated that to the same extent.
Yeah, but
in terms of chance creation and goals.
Yeah,
if you looked at that's what won City the title last year. I mean, Onomir wasn't that the case with Gundogan and De Bruyne, Alvarez? It's always from midfield.
At certain times, we always have a player that steps up at certain times of the season. This season, we've been through Foden stepped up.
It's always from midfield, long range. We don't have that. We don't have we. I don't think we've. How many long range shots have we actually? We don't have that. And that's the difference maker.
We don't have
but they do it lethally, though.
Yeah.
They do it lethally.
I do think it's
definitely. Football bands. Over to you, man. Football bands. What do you think about the game? And,
not really much to analyze about the game, really.
And again, I should give it to you, man. You won this week because this week me and you got into an argument about if not argument, but we're just talking about if Arsenal was going to win today. And I said,
no,
I'm not sure
we
that
didn't
Arsenal
actually.
will pull off anything.
You was doing.
So you won, so I give it to you, man.
Yeah, you was doing the. Well, don't be too confident. I said that we was going to beat Crystal Palace. I predicted that we was going to beat Crystal Palace. I was nervous before the game, but this isn't a great Palace team, and I'm not taking any credit away from Arsenal's victory. But you know what? There's nothing to analyze. This is their first game back. They've won emphatically. The score really doesn't kind of marry the actual performance, but you have to beat who's in front of you. And for me, what positive that I'm going to take away is that Martinelli scored 2 goals, Trossard scored a goal, and Jesus, sorry, but he still stinks. I don't know, this guy, he every week, I watch him every week now, and he just seems to be getting worse and worse.
Gabriel used to get an assist.
Oh, we got an assist.
He got an assist.
Do you know what? I probably didn't even. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got that assist. Okay, yeah, but still, I expect a little bit more from Jesus.
Right.
But,
when it comes to this, I think you need to
hold on. Can I say my point, please?
Yeah.
And just you can say what you want to say. So anyway, apart from all of that, do you know what I'm saying? I'm happy with the victory. I take the 3 points, and we move on to the next game. And that's all I want to say.
Fair enough.
just before we move in to Onome, see Bant here. Arsenal went to that. Even Amy Baba, our member down here, asked that question. Did this Dubai trip work? Do we need to see a cluster of games to be able to say, hey, it did work? And secondly, is Arsenal back? Are we back? Does this mean that we're back? Come on, man. This is a London derby, and you're beating a team 5-0. This is Arsenal Football Club that had just one win in 7 games. Are we back, or do we still need a cluster of games to actually decipher if we're back or not for both?
Being back, what does that actually mean? What does being back mean? What, back to being Premier League champions? What does being back mean?
No,
No, I'm asking, what does being back mean?
Don't
Because
back with the radio guy. I'm just the radio guy.
yeah, but you're asking me questions, and I know, but you're asking me questions, and I'm like, back. What?
Yeah, man. It doesn't mean it's my
We
personal
won a
feeling.
game, and we won one game. We won one game, and that's it. We won one game, and that's it. Back, summer training camps or whatever, it's irrelevant. Eating steak, that's all irrelevant. That's all wash for me. As far as I'm concerned, we won today, and we move on to the next game, and that's it. And all of this, we're back and all that, it's irrelevant to me, you know? Let's go to Etihad and beat City. Then I'll tell you if we're back or not.
Yeah.
Because that means we'd have beaten them twice this season.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, on the mate, that's by saying that we're back.
Yeah.
That's the context
Well, man,
what I'm
don't put your
talking
fist
about.
like that with the season. Don't do like that, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Onome, yeah, over to you, man. What did you see? I don't remember the last time a team, a 5-0 in the league. I can't remember that. But see, man, what does this do for Arsenal? Blitzing Crystal Palace 5-0 in a London derby. Does this do anything for Arsenal? Did you see something? Did you see patterns of play in the second half? Because if you're getting 5-0, against Crystal Palace in a London derby, and you don't still see.
I didn't really see a lot of patterns of play in the second half, to be honest. I saw 2 counter attack goals. That's not a pattern of play, obviously. In terms of what the result does for you, it gives you confidence. Obviously, goals for forwards, assists for forwards gives them.
I'm sorry, wait. I'm sorry. I have to break down some of these things because you're too fast. So counter-attacking football isn't a pattern of play.
This is how I know you didn't understand what I meant by pattern of play, and that's why you attacked me, right? This is why I know. This is how I know. This is how I know that you didn't understand what I meant by pattern of play, and that's why you attacked me the first time when I said pattern of play.
Scoring. You made mention about Arsenal scoring through a counter-attack. So counter-attacking football isn't a pattern of play. I just want to know. School me, teach me.
Let me break it down. When I say pattern of play.
Isn't a pattern of play.
Okay, when I say pattern of play, what I mean by pattern of play, Tony, is when your team is playing, right? Like when Man City is playing, for example, I know how we create chances. I know what we do and how we free up players. When a team is playing low block against us, I know when I see our formation, I know where the chances are going to come from. When I see our formation and Bernardo's out wide or this person is hogging the touchline, I know what the pattern of play is. When I see Kevin De Bruyne on that inside position and the winger gets the ball, I know that overlapping run or the underlapping run is coming. And when that happens, there is a way that the strikers position themselves, or the players in the box position themselves, because they know where that cross is likely to come. Kevin De Bruyne is hitting that cross low and hard, past in front of the goal, or he's doing that cutback. So these are patterns of play that I'm talking about. When you talk about a counter attack, that's not a pattern of play. That is basically the ball breaks down and players are in certain positions because the other team has been caught up high up the pitch, right? And then they counter attack and they go and score. So when I say I saw 2 counter attack goals and I didn't see a lot of pattern of play in the second half, that's what I mean by that. By pattern of play.
No.
So when I explain the 2 teams to you now, you understand what I mean by pattern of play, where I talk about Man City and I talk about the pattern of play and how we score goals. These things, everybody see it week in, week out, how we score goals. We score the same goals. You know how the goals are coming. You know how we're going to score the goal. You know where Kevin De Bruyne is going to be, but you can't stop it because there's certain timing of how they do it. There's certain ways and certain timing of when that run is done. You see it coming, you know it's going to come, but you can't stop it. That's what I mean by that. But in terms of this game, what it does for you is it gives you confidence. Strikers scoring goals today, like your forward line scoring goals today. Your forward line giving assists today. I saw Edin Ketia give an assist today. Jesus gave an assist today. Martinelli came on and scored 2 goals. Trossard scored 2 goals. That gives you confidence going into other games and knowing that, you know what, guys, result-wise, we got this, right? Now, let's start working on this domination that we're working on, and let's start creating patterns of play and doing what we need to do in terms of, like, being comfortable winners. The results say you was a comfortable winner, but can we add comfortable winners to actual result now and literally let teams know that, listen, we're looking past you. We don't even consider you. Like we're gonna steamroll past you. Like when City was doing it last season, 60 minutes, the game was done. Haaland is coming off. De Bruyne is coming off. You see our players coming off after 60 minutes because the work is done. Rest up for the next game. That's how comfortable the game is. That's what I mean by that. Do it comfortably so that you can free up these players and say, right, take all these players off by 60 minutes because we've got this game under full control. But what it's looking like today, for example, is, oh, we're not too sure. What if they come back? What if they score 1? It might be tricky or whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? But in terms of the game, what it does for you, you are on track in terms of, like, we won the game, 5-0. It's a good result, goal difference and everything. Let's move on to the next game. Don't celebrate and say, oh yeah, we're back. When I can say that, yes, you can celebrate such a thing to say, like, we're back to performances and wins. It's when I see those patterns of play and I see you steamrolling teams 2 or 3-0. Arsenal last season, first 15 minutes was a goal. You're expecting goals from Arsenal first 15 minutes because they concentrate so much on that first 15 minutes when the defender or the opposition team are not fully concentrating and just waking up from bed and think, and it's like, whoa, they're 1-0 down, they're 2-0 down. That's how Man City and Arsenal was doing business. Right? When Man City was winning the leagues, that's how they do business. First 15 minutes we're scoring. And then you can say, okay, let's wake up. Before you know it, next 30 minutes, okay, it's 2-0. And the game's done.
Well, can I just say
they're controlling the games.
Right, can I just say one thing? Right, one thing about it is, I hear what you're saying, but Arsenal will never play the way that me was referring to because Arsenal's midfield isn't structured properly. Because one thing about it is, right, when you look at Arsenal's defensive phase, that's where they're weakest in terms of, because Rice has to hold the midfield basically is on his own. Because even with people like, I don't know, Rodri, he's not holding on his own because even people like KDB will come back and help him. KDB will drop deep to come get the ball. There's no one like that at Arsenal. Odegaard doesn't come deep to get the ball. Havertz doesn't come deep to get the ball. Arsenal's midfield, right, and I've said this before, has been based on a lie. Because if you ask any Arsenal fan at the beginning of the season, their midfield was going to be Partey, Rice, Odegaard.
Yep.
Right?
And that would have been solid.
It was never going to be Odegaard, Havertz, Rice on his own. Now, the problem is, and you've even seen, and this goes back to what me, Bance, and Tony were talking about Rice a couple of weeks ago when he was looking pissed, is the fact of, in critical situations, Rice is left isolated in the midfield. Right? Mm-hmm. That's why Fulham were breezing through them a couple of weeks ago because literally Rice was on his own. He was getting completely swamped. And it's one of the reasons why I know Bance has been upset with this game today because obviously there's been no proper structure. If he's a coach, then the worst thing about any coach that will annoy a team, or a team that will annoy a coach, is a team that lacks structure. And the thing is, one thing about it is when your team lacks structure, you can't do the basic things right. Because I can guarantee you, no one expected Arsenal to win 5-0 today. But the fact of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one expected. And that's what makes it a Herculean task. Because you know these guys, sometimes you just have this feeling like these guys can do it. With a little bit of, a strikers in there, a midfielder in there, maybe an extra defender. You know these guys can do it. You know it's in their wheelhouse. But when you have Gabriel Martinelli, yeah, who scored 15 goals last season and is only on 2 goals this season, it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. That's why it's very important that that they get in on the act. They start scoring goals. The motivation and the aggression comes back into the team.
But the structure behind the wingers is different now.
And then we can start winning these games. And
hear
that's what
you.
we saw today.
I hear you, but the structure behind the wingers now is different to what it was last season. Xhaka used to do attacking and defensive jobs. Because when Arsenal was attacking, Xhaka used to push up and he used to become almost like a second man in the box, but he was on the outside and he used to pass the ball around or sometimes get in there and himself some score. Rice can do that, but you've kind of used him in the Partey role instead of the Xhaka role.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not being funny. That's kind of where there's a lot of people thought, and just like I did, Rice was going to be a like-for-like swap for Xhaka. We not agree that's a fair assessment. Yeah, we all thought that was going to be a like-for-like. Rice for...
But Wolfie, Rice is a defensive midfielder. He's not that. He doesn't do that job normally. So it's not the right player to say that he's going to do that job then.
I know you're right. I hear what you're saying.
He doesn't do that job. Doesn't mean it's not in his wheelhouse or in his skill set to do it.
And the thing
You've
is,
seen him do it in West Ham. He can
He
go box to
wasn't doing that
box
West
if you
Ham.
want him to.
He wasn't doing that role at West Ham.
It was progressing forward at times and scoring some certain goals. Even at Arsenal, he's done it this season. When he drifted, I'm sorry, Wolfie, when he drifted in that match up against Manchester United, he got us a goal.
Of course, he's going to do that. But what I'm saying is, that's not his role.
He's that guy that it's in his wheelhouse to do anything. If you put him or set
I don't agree.
with some double pivot, we could actually show most of the defensive duties other than him. He can do it in his wheelhouse to do it. I beg to differ. He can do it. He scored a goal also against Chelsea. He can progress the ball forward. He can move as a box-to-box player. He can do defensive duties. He's that guy.
Even if he can't do the job exactly what Xhaka did, right? In terms of he can still free up Odegaard more. Because if Rice is there to hype Partey more, or Partey is there to help Rice more, like Bantzer's just put in the chat about being a double pivot, it doesn't matter because with the two of them there as a pair, they can leave Odegaard further up the pitch to stay.
Of course, yes, I agree.
The balance works out. So if Odegaard has to do less responsive defensive jobs anyway, then he can contribute supposedly more to attack. It would still balance out. For me,
I agree.
Given the choice between a midfield of Rice, Partey, and Odegaard compared to Xhaka, Partey, and Odegaard, I would still take Rice, Odegaard.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would, of course.
Because at least Rice is a winner.
Okay, JPT, where do you stand in all these arguments, man? You've heard on them, you've heard Simon, Wolfgang division. Where do you stand?
Yeah, no, Rice is alone in that midfield. I'm not sure if this was presented to him as well, like that. How you guys were saying for the midfield is going to be him, Odegaard, and Partey, because I doubt if he was told, your partner's going to be Kai Havertz for the season, is going to be selling him.
Hey, whoa!
To be fair, and on that, when you guys were buying Havertz, was he looked at to be a midfield player? Or be more as like a forward option for you guys? Because that's what I was confused by when he was trying to be used in Arteta's system. But Rice needs someone to help free him up in that midfield, and right now he needs Partey or someone of that type of caliber player. He's alone over there. That's why he can't really play. I guess what this was going about was the pattern of play. Arsenal can't play with do that how City do it with their midfield. And why would you want to if you gotta play to your strengths at the end of the day? And that counterattack football was it. Yes, they were the game was already done by then, but you're gonna get the goals as they come. And if it's through counterattacking football and you're getting the 3 points in the win, why would you need to play through the midfield? I get what Onome is saying too, that like what goals have you gotten from your own build-up instead of taking advantage of the opposition, but you got to get the goals at the end of the day. That's for my opinion.
Yeah, I also made that comment during the first half. Like you asked me what was going on in the first half. Like, and I said yes, they're 3-0 up, but I don't see a lot. You know, it was in the first half.
Yeah, first half specifically, because said like, and I know Wolf said like corner kick or goals off of corners is a pattern of play, but again, that's something that they've just been really playing really well.
He was being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic. He didn't mean that.
I thought he was saying,
I was like, second half was complete domination.
I was like, he said like a dead ball play, like a free kick goal, the style of play, like.
No. He was being sarcastic.
I was like, okay.
And my guy on the bottom left said, pattern of play, give the ball to Gabriel and he scores. They're being sarcastic. So
I can't tell.
Well, I don't know. This pattern of play you're bringing, in the second half, Arsenal did dominate that game. I did see certain forms of pattern of play in that game. I'm sorry, but
what pattern of play did you see?
And again, that's why we scored more goals in the second half. We dominated that game. But again,
what pattern of play did you see in the second half? You saw three counter goals.
But again, I still take counter attacks as a pattern of play. So
no, they're not. It's not a pattern of play. That's not what pattern of play means.
No, if it's not a pattern of play, no. If it's not a pattern of play, that's your opinion. I think it's a pattern of play. So you can have that.
Counter-attacking football is a pattern of play, by the way. Let me just enlighten everybody. A pattern of play is a
a team can play. A team can play on we just want to counter. We're going to low block. We're going to defend, and we're going to look for counter attacks. Right?
That's what we did when we won the league.
But that's not what Arsenal. That's not what Arsenal was doing, Tony. Was you low blocking today at home to counter attack? That wasn't your pattern of play today. That's not what he was doing.
Does it matter?
That's not what he was doing the whole game. That's not what he was doing the whole game. You asked me the question at half time, and I answered the question at half time.
I scored goals. That's what matters.
You asked me the question at half time, and I answered the question at half time. And it still pisses you off till now.
In the West Ham game, in the Aston Villa game, I didn't get a goal. So
let the record show, Wolfie.
Score goal. Then come on, man, that's a pattern of play.
But Wolfie, let the record show. If it was anybody else in this panel that made this point of pattern of play, Tony will not come down like this, bro. But you see, when he's on this guy, hey, when I speak, he shakes. His glasses go all fuzzy and echoey. Like he breathes on his glasses like Onome talk. What did Onome say? Pattern of play. Onome spare pattern.
But we did. I mean, so
Chelsea I love you, Tony, man. I love you.
So Chelsea and Arsenal both beat you on like counterattacks, still, like pattern of play. Then
I love Tony, man. But
yeah. Like I mean, so like if counterattack is
big ups to you, man.
Yo, so
listen, guys, I will say on record here, if you ever see Arsenal win the league, right? Nobody should message me and mention the name Tony. In fact, your T in your phone should not be working anymore if you're messaging me, because I will not be speaking to this guy ever again. He'll be blocked. In fact, I will contact my phone company and say, listen, if Tony calling and say when I unblock him, don't unblock him, please.
But if I don't have access to you, Bands will have access to Bands.
That's what I said. All your T's in your phones. All your T's in your phones will stop to work.
Get you. I know a fan of a fan that will get you.
All your T's in your phone will not work anymore. Wolfie, try. Wolfie, let us know when the league. Try and see if your T works anymore. It doesn't work.
There is a reason.
So mention Tony to me. Your T will not work. You mentioned Oni. It'll be Oni.
There is a reason why people catch RICO cases. Yeah, I got banned. He's gonna do the job for me. I have Reina with me.
We should all stop our cams and let these two go at it, man. We need to focus on them two.
When they get this again, when they break up, bro, it's gonna be a big day, bro.
There's a reason why.
Bands. Have you watched me in any other channel? I am so calm. No. Bands, what's when me you do it? What's when me you do a show together? You see a completely different me. You be like, wow, yeah, this Wolfie, you seen me do a show. I'm a completely different. But when Tony appears on that show,
when Onomi's been on my channel, he's always as good as gold. It's just when you two get
When Tony appears on that channel,
I tell Onomi, and I tell you, when we had the 4-4 right at Stamford Bridge, didn't when you come on my channel, it was like,
cool.
shit, I was nervous. I had my back on the wall.
We were cool.
We were blessed, bro. We were just sitting there relating.
He's
But
never
when these
nervous
two
when
get
he's
together,
with me.
it's mad.
When it's Arsenal, he's never nervous.
It's mad.
See, yeah, yeah. I just hope, yeah, for the Arsenal fans who are here, I'm talking of Baggov, I'm talking of Bant. I just hope that this 5-0 victory doesn't make anyone in our board say, you know what, yeah, we just beat Crystal Palace 5-0 in the London Derby. Do we really need a striker? Bro, Arsenal can do it. Trust me, if there's any team in the world that can do this, Arsenal can do this. Band,
Based on
take
what?
it up from there before we...
Sorry, what was the last bit about do this? What do you mean? What was that?
Good.
What do you mean?
No.
What was the last bit? Sorry, the last bit.
See,
The last
Martinelli
sentence.
just scored 2 goals. Martinelli
Yeah.
just scored 2 goals today. Yeah. Arsenal overall scored 5 goals today. Do you think the board is going to say, you know what? Yeah, people are crying for Arsenal to have a strike.
Oh, I know where you're going now. I know where you're going with this.
Crystal Palace 5-0. Do we really need a striker? Do you think this
Here
thing,
we
these
go.
are the voices that are playing in the heads of the Arsenal hierarchy right now? Do we really need a striker?
All right,
We've gone to
the
Dubai, we've
Oh,
refreshed the
Tony,
boys.
man.
Martinelli has come back. He scored 2 goals. He's looking good. Trossard just scored a goal. Do we really need a striker? Because that's what this Arsenal
guy.
fans and the Arsenal board would say right now. So what do you think?
You always hit me with a hard question. I notice you always hit me with the harder questions than anyone else in this panel. It's always me that gets the politicians have to make
always
like the
me. Why
governance
always
risk
me?
decisions. Always me. My expectation this month was we're not going to buy a striker anyway. So yeah, whatever they say, yeah, we don't need a striker. If they say that, then we don't need a striker. But it's clear as day. Jesus isn't a gunman. Jesus isn't a killer. I would love a Tony type of striker at this moment in time, but in reality, it's not going to happen. And yeah, you can see the boards. You can see the board. I'm getting a lot of. Can you hear a lot of echoing feedback? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I mean, you sound fine.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actually, but I left it.
I just don't see us dipping into the market. But you see Chelsea, and I have to mention Chelsea. If Chelsea see the opportunity, they're grabbing someone. They're going to grab someone. And as I said,
Yeah.
everyone best start looking out. If Chelsea get a gun, man, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day for some of us. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'll talk about the last show.
Yeah, we'll chat about that in the show.
Yeah, bag of is that same question goes to you. Do you think our board is going to be delusional right now, Mikel Arteta? Do you think he will be delusional right now and say, you know what, yeah, we don't need no goddamn strikers. Martinelli just scored a goal, 2 goals today. See, Man City didn't win the league with no striker. They've actually done it without a striker. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. We've just blitzed Crystal Palace 5 goals in a London derby. We don't need no striker. Do you think this will be running as a leitmotif in the minds of the Arsenal hierarchy right now?
But you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear me, right? Is that a trick question?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that a trick question?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is that a trick question?
Yeah, that's a literal question. Yeah. Do you still think
Yeah,
we need a striker?
no, we don't need a striker.
And do you think
we don't need a striker.
the hierarchy recognizes that we need a striker? Because
No, we
we've
don't
not
need a
gotten a striker. We've just won 5-0. And I've seen lots of times where Arsenal would just come and say, hey, we don't need a striker. We're scoring goals. I've seen it happen.
No, we don't. We don't need a striker.
Yeah.
We don't need a striker. I mean, we need big goals, but like, who cares about a striker? I mean, Chelsea won like their damn Champions League with 2.5 front men. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Timo Werner is like half, right, at best.
Guys, you see,
I mean,
Adam is an Arsenal fan.
do we really need a striker? I mean, look at Ivan Toney. He's probably what, like the biggest prospect in England. We should be chasing that, but like, we're Arsenal. We don't need that. We could do it without it. Let's make it harder.
You got Nketiah.
Let's make it harder on ourselves. Like we have Nketiah. Nketiah is going to be a star. Nketiah is going to be a star. He's going to be the next Kai Havertz that scores in the Champions League final.
Tony loves him, by the way. Tony loves him.
I'm joking. Yeah, we definitely need a striker.
They lie on me, yeah. On the
That's
lies.
That's just not
On the
random
lies
today,
on
bro.
me.
That's just
Brand
not
the
in the
lies.
mood.
Everyone likes to lie when it comes to me.
Nah, I'm sending shots. I'm sending shots to everyone today,
Right,
man.
what have you man's done to him? Man's was never this miserable normally. What have you man's done to him?
Because Simon understands that
No,
this is
seriously.
money in a
Seriously,
way.
like Chelsea
They
won.
lie on
Chelsea
him.
Chelsea
Simon
won
stood up
Champions
against
League.
Onome and he told Onome it's not true. He's the only one that stands up for me. But see, guys, let's talk about our channels, man. Because we have to go. Big win
I didn't
for
even
Arsenal,
finish my
5-0.
point, man.
I don't think we're back yet, but this was a very, very good win. We really needed this win, yeah. I've told you, in 7 games, come on, man, 1 win. So this win, it's come in handy. We really needed it. And again, I didn't really care about any patterns of play. All I wanted was 3 points on that board.
On the pattern of play.
Manchester. Exactly, man. I don't care about.
You should title this
just
pattern
win
of play.
ugly. I don't
Buy
care.
an man.
Enemy drop
Win
it, just
ugly.
drop it,
Win
enemy,
ugly.
drop
I
it.
don't care. You don't even care. Just win the game. Yeah. Just win the game. That's all I care about. I don't care about any patterns. Just get me 3 points, and I'm good and okay. So this for me just marks that, hey, Arsenal came back from Dubai and we get that win. It's very important for us. We need to go into the next game, win again. And the more we start raking up this goal margins, also, the more we can start making that count in the table. Because right now, those goals, scoring lots of goals, pattern up, in that table. Because right now, I think we're ahead of Man City.
And we can do it without a striker, by the way. We can do it without a striker.
Oh my God.
Tony, you're ahead of Man
We need a
City in
striker,
what?
man.
Goal difference?
But see, I think we're leading Arsenal right now. We're leading Man City right now in the table. But what I'm saying,
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Two
if
below
I'm
them.
correct, are we? We're in 43, but I think we're leading. Let me have a
goal
scoop on that. Can you guys check it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
Arsenal
third.
is actually
Yeah, we're
leading.
third.
No, sorry, we're not leading. We're not leading Man City. Sorry.
And
We're at par with them, but they're second. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. So Arsenal go back to top 3. So
Fantastic day.
Yeah,
I don't know why
man.
people are complaining. I don't know why people are complaining.
We're still in touch. Yeah, we're still in touch. It's not looking too bad. We're still in touch, but let's see, man. Let's see what happens. So Simon, talk to these people about your channel, man.
Yeah, you can catch me and Bance later on about 8 p.m. tonight for the Bance and Wolfie show. I think it's episode 8. I need to check, but yeah, catch us for that. We'll be going into the transfers. We'll be going to talk about the Arsenal game, of course, the Chelsea transfers, about the striker situations. If Bargav wants to come into that and have more of a say on that one about the striker situation. But yeah, you can catch us there. Obviously, hopefully there's something in the line plotted with Tony as well. More stuff with Bance as well next week, Wednesday. So keep your eye open for that. And obviously with my boy JP tomorrow for the Blues Brothers. Lots of Chelsea stuff to go into as well. Yeah, man, it's going to be a busy weekend for us. So yeah, big up everyone and big up you lovely people for joining us. And thank you to the panel, obviously, Bargav, Bance, Onami, JPT, and yourself. Thank you for having me, man. It's been an interesting stream. Not as fun as normally it is, but it's been an interesting.
Very interesting, man. Very interesting. Yeah, guys,
Wolf,
my
I'm not
brother.
Wolf.
See, and I started with this guy, doing streams together with him, and it's been an honor, absolute honor doing it with him. No other person than JPT. Thanks for coming around, man.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. It's always fun to be part of streams like this, and big up everyone here. Big up the chat. Is anyone doing a Forest Brentford stream later today? Yeah.
Yeah, he might be doing one, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's in the low range of things.
Tune in to
Anyone
Yeti's
the
Forest
keys to
channel.
up there.
Tony, why
You
don't you
want
do
to
it?
be trolled to-
What about you, Tony? You
Huh?
gonna do it? You gonna do the
No. Yeti's doing
along?
it. There's no need for me to do anything.
Tune into Yeti's channel. That's all I just wanted to say. If no one was doing it, please tune into Yeti's channel to shout out to
Yeah,
him.
I'm going to
Yeah.
just troll him in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna troll Yeti today.
Yo,
You what?
Tony.
He bet. Listen,
Yeah.
if Tony
I'll do the
dumps
same
on
thing on
him,
Ahmed does to me.
Please, close with me,
Ahmed
crazy.
like
He-
trolling in the chat too.
he
I'll do the
must.
same
He
thing.
must win today.
Trolling in the chat.
But yeah, and then on tomorrow, just catch me.
I'm
and-
keeping it real, yeah, your channel, man.
Yeah, and then just tomorrow, I'm gonna be on Wolf's channel for our second episode of Blues Brothers, and a lot to talk about. So yeah, again, big up everyone here, and thank you again, Tony, for having me.
Can I just
Yeah,
say what I'm
absolute honor
doing?
having anytime I can get because most of the time it's either the differences in time or you either working. So that I would have loved to get you in on shows more times, man. JPT, big up to you and thank you for showing up today. I really appreciate it. Baggers, man, talk to these people, man.
Yo, imagine like waking up at 7 o'clock and it's not even your stream. Like, big up to JPT on that one.
Yeah.
Like, it's you don't realize how hard that is to wake up that early for stuff like this, unless he's already awake. But no, I don't have a channel. But like, follow everybody here. Follow the whole community actually here, like that Tony's created. It's amazing actually. Like, I just love the fact that people talk about football, the game itself, not the drama that comes with the game.
Politics.
Politics and drama that come with the game. It's more about just the game itself. So that's like everybody that comes in here. I think that's the same thing. It's like, whether it be Jez, whether it be Yeti. Big up to Yeti, by the way. Like, some of the stuff he does is like, wow. Early Doors too. Big up to Early Doors, another guy. But yeah, I don't have a channel, but subscribe to everybody here. I'll be here as the season progresses, talking about Arsenal. There's not many things I like in life, and this is one of them. So it really is.
Exactly, man. Baggers, thanks, man. And again, I'll still reiterate this fact. Yeah, for me, sometimes I'm usually hesitant to just invite Americans into, like, people that live in America into my show, because sometimes I just feel they'll be sleeping and so tired after work, and then have to have that early wake up and tell them, hey, please come to my show. For me, it just looks somehow, so I'm very grateful whenever I have the time and opportunity to actually have you guys on the show, man. Big ups, Baggers, big up JPT. See ya, guys. Abs, talk to these people, man.
I
Let them
thought
know
he was
where
gonna
you
say.
are.
I thought he was gonna do the we are out thing. I was like, right, man, didn't even let me talk.
It's only you, man. You gotta have people out
You
here.
know what Tony's
Abs, he's
like,
gonna do that.
though,
He's gonna do that when it
He's
comes to
done
me.
it
He won't do it to you. He'll do it to me.
I want to your heart.
Tony's done it before.
He'll do it to me. Abs, watch.
Listen, next week, I think Friday, me and Onome, hopefully, if he's available, we're gonna do a show on Friday. Make sure you listen to that. Ain't gonna be your usual show where we're just gonna talk crap. This is gonna be a serious show, yeah. And you know what I'm saying, yeah. Ballers talking real talk. So make sure you tune in, because it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
Guys, tune in to our brother Football Band channel. Onome will be visiting that channel. So guys, you know what Onome brings, but again, he only brings the heat with me. When he goes to all these channels, when he goes to Simon Renner's channel, Wolfgang, he's a gentleman. He's a complete gentleman. The way he talks in the Queen's English. And
In the Queen's English.
He articulates quite yeah, but when it comes to the dread, this Natty Dread kind of English with me and goes on a
Matty Dread, you know.
goes on a public spat.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Punch me in a punch fist.
No,
So,
Tony,
you
you,
know,
do
guys,
start on him as
that
well.
one with
Right?
Bant.
Yeah.
Tony's the
Bant is also a
living.
guy that could also you if you try to sneak up
Oh,
on
no,
him.
no, no.
You
Bringing
know,
me
Bant
into
has
it.
that one
Bring
too.
it. If me and
He
Onome
might
go at
sneak
it,
up
oh
on you
my
too. So
God,
you
it's
know,
going to be serious.
But the thing
it's
is,
gonna
the
be
thing is,
serious.
me, the thing is,
So
Banch, yeah,
yeah,
if me and you go into it, yeah, we'll go into it with pure facts. People will still gain a lot from it. When I
Yeah.
go into it with Tony, is just something else. But
Marriage
no,
vibe.
it's all love. It's all love, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's
it's all
just
love, man. It's all love,
it's
man.
all love. It's we
Yeah.
don't argue, we
Passion
don't
as well,
fight or
innit? It's
anything
all
like that.
passion and all that.
It's just the rivalry that is football. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? But listen, it's been fun chilling with you guys for the last couple of hours. Like I said, I'm gonna be on Bant's channel next week Friday. That's gonna be good. I don't know what he has in store for me. I don't know what he wants me to talk about. I have no idea. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. He said it's a different kind of show. Me and him been on the DMs recently. We're just talking pure football and just realizing that I know this person. I don't know what he's got for me, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. But
You're gonna
yeah,
get
it's been
tortured,
fun
bro. You're
today.
gonna get tortured.
The Arsenal are back. The Arsenal won today.
No.
Come on, congratulations, Arsenal. You guys did it today. You did your thing. I'm happy for you guys, man. Still below us, but you did your thing. Well done, Arsenal.
No point did any of them say
Watch
they were
Tony
back.
twerk now. Watch Tony twerk with his Arteta.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
and
That's going to be Tony after.
don't allow Onome to separate Arsenal. Don't allow him to put dirt on our name. I know we look shitty right now, yeah, but come on, man. Don't allow Onome. Any other team, any other person can put shit and dust on us, man, but not Onome. You see this guy? No, not him.
I just praised you.
It angers me.
You can't even take praise. I just praised you.
Wait. That was the praise of a
Okay,
pinch of
we
salt.
all know that was sarcastic.
Wolfie, stop it.
You know,
Leave me alone, Wolfie, man. Stop figuring me out.
It's a lie. Well, no, it's a lie.
That's some salt, babe.
It's not true.
By the way,
That's the kind of meat Arteta received.
That's what I was saying. I was gonna say that there's more salt on that praise than there was on that beef. Arteta was eating.
Hey, pressure. Hey.
Wolfie's falling off. Matt's falling off his chair.
He's glitching to the matrix.
Oh shit! I need to go on mute, man. Sorry about that.
These guys are evil. These guys are not good people.
You pressure on KDB though. Pressure on KDB.
Simon, stop
There's
laughing.
no pressure on KDB, man. 7 years and doing them things there. There's no pressure on that kid.
Let's see if he holds.
Yeah,
that was
okay,
lyric,
guys,
man.
from
Cool.
us, big ups to everyone. Thanks for showing up to the show. From us, we are out. Big ups. Peace.
Peace.